Ooh, live. Hello. Hi, you guys. We have not seen you since Wednesday night at Super Junk. Welcome, welcome. It is October 6th, and this is our first Coleman Collective of October. Woo!
That's right. Gosh, yeah, last one was the 29th or something. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. So we are hanging in there. I hope you guys are too, and I hope it's nice and cool where you are. We're definitely getting some lovely fall weather here that I am all about. Oh my goodness. When you can open all the windows and just let the breeze kind of blow through, it's the best feeling ever.
Yeah, it is.
Hello. We see a bunch of our peeps here. Welcome in. This is the Coleman Collective. I am Sarah, the traveling button. This is David, my hubby, Junk Trunk Mantiques.
Hey, guys.
And we are here with lots of fresh vintage for you guys tonight. Wow, what a week. Ups, downs, lows, highs. It's been a wild one. But at the end of it, we got the goods, and we have brought them for you tonight. And I have a lot of kitsch, which I'm pretty darn excited about. Some Holt Howard, some just pretties, different stuff you don't normally see. And David's got some great pottery pieces and so on.
Really cool.
You guys are married? What? I know, right? I'm upstairs, David's downstairs, and yeah, we ship from the same house, which is wonderful for you because that means a savings for shipping on your combined packages. So Lisa nailed it. She said, been a crappy week. Yeah, it's just, yes, it's been a good one. Interesting one for sure. So hello, welcome in, you guys. It's so nice to see everybody tonight. I am happy to celebrate this lovely fall evening with you with some cool vintage. So hopefully you got a chance to see our previews. If not, stick around. Lots of fun things coming this evening.
And there's some stuff that didn't get previewed that just didn't make it into the preview. So
yes,
you never know what's going to come up.
That's right. There are a few things you haven't even seen. Ooh. So as you guys are coming in, I see 47 people in the house. If you would throw a quick thumbs up on the broadcast, that would be awesome. And every little bit helps. Every comment, every like, every interaction that you do in the chat helps us here. So you guys chat away and have a great night. I want to say hi to everybody. And I want to ask everybody a question. And if you're a lurker out there and you don't know how to say hi, I'm going to ask everybody a question tonight. What is your favorite fall movie? It doesn't have to be spooky, but bonus points if it's spooky. But it could be something that just makes you think of fall that you love, or it could be the spookiest, scariest thing you've ever seen. What's your favorite fall movie? Let me know in the comments and in the chat. Go through and say hi to people. Look who's here. It is our Lisa. Hey, Lisa, thank you so much for being a bid ender. I know you've had a week yourself, girl, and I'm happy we can come together tonight and hang out. Guys, Lisa is reminding you to make sure that you are in live chat, or what we call all messages. If you're watching on your phone, basically the comments get filtered by top chat and live chat. So just make sure you're in the live portion, especially if you want to bid, because that helps your chances of winning your item. Hello. Yes. Live chat, all messages. No just in case bids on this channel. Just throw out your best bid. That's right. And remember, a bid is a promise to pay. All sales are final because we work in the vintage realm. Now, if you're new to this whole thing and you're like, what are we doing? Well, everybody's going to bid in the comments. And what I need from you, if you think you might want to purchase something tonight, is go ahead and send us your real name, your YouTube name, and your shipping address to ttbsarahc@gmail.com. PayPal guest checkout is available. So if you don't have a PayPal, don't stress. You can use any major card with the link I send you. I just get paid through PayPal.
That's a secure way to do it.
Also, if you're looking for some fun vintage Halloween gear, you can get everything from stickers to water bottles to notebooks to pillows for your couch, a hoodie, a t-shirt. right here at this merch link for Redbubble. And there's some fun Halloween designs that are featured. So go check it out when you get a chance. Yes, we will be invoicing tomorrow, and that will cover anything that you purchased on Wednesday night at Super Junk. Will combine with anything purchased tonight, and invoices will go out tomorrow. Hello, hello. Welcome, Holly Parker. She is on our mod squad as well. Most of you guys know Holly. If you don't, give her a shout. She is super helpful and hanging out in the chat tonight. So show her some love. Regina said, I got here early. Already pushed the thumbs up. That way to do it, Regina. Thank you.
Yeah.
There's little Panties. What's going on, Panties?
Halloween, my favorite time of year.
Oh, yes. You love Halloween?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's your favorite time, isn't it, Panties? All right. Well, Panties was a gift from our girl, Susan Jackson. So, Susan, he's hanging out with us, still doing his thing.
Yeah,
We've got Karen Chase in house. Hello, love. Made it on time. I do better when I'm in Central. I know. I'm originally from Central, so Mountain Time screws me all up, Karen. I get it. Hello, hello. There's our Susan Jackson. What's kicking?
Yeah, Panties has been running around out in the garage, just all over the place.
Creating havoc. He's a little hellion. You know, he is a little devil. So, hi. How you doing, Lovey and Rose? Wonderful to see you. It has been a minute. So great to see your face. Hello, hello. And I'm scrolling down. We've got sweet Shannon Ferrara in the house. Hi, Shannon. How are you? Our regular Laza. How you doing, girly? Great to see you here. Thank you for always being here for us. Hello, hello. All right, scrolling down. Annette's here. Hi, Annette. How are you? I hope you're well. And I hope everybody's gotten their fun, happy mail this week. If not, it's on the way. All tracking is in PayPal. Hi, Red Spotty Amy. How are you?
See ya.
Great to see you. Kathy Plunkett's here. Hey, hey, girly. How are you? And we have Miss Susan, our Vuvu. Hi, sweetie. How are you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're staying safe down there in Florida, Susan. I've been thinking of you. Everybody down in the South, you guys have been pummeled over the last week or so.
And then this next week has another one coming by. So
yeah, we just saw that on the news that there's another one on the way. So you guys stay safe. Hey, Phil, how you doing? Our sweet cheerleader, Phil, in Australia. Such a wonderful soul and good energy. There's our buddy Jeff. Hi, Jeff. What's kicking? Hope you're well. And there's Suzanne. Hi, Suzanne. I love your little icon of the kitty. That's a cute black kitty. Cute black kitty. All right, scrolling down. Do. Adam Farrell's in the house tonight. Hi, Adam. How are you? I love questions. Nettie, how you doing, honey? Good to see you too. Gail, any chance of the spaghetti back creamer sugar could be up for early bid in the sale? You got it, Gail. I got you. No worries. Hello, B. Castro. Happy Halloween Town to you, my dear. Sweet Shanna, how are you, babe? Great to see you as well. Okay, Halloween Town. So I'm guessing that might be a movie.
Yeah,
I'm gonna write down some suggestions, you guys, because David and I love to celebrate spooky season with just watching like movies or silly, fun Halloween movies.
And usually, like the first one that I watch, it's like way early, usually in September, and it's The Burbs with Tom Hanks.
Yes,
that one's funny. It just kind of screams a little bit of that Halloween vibe, but not quite Halloween.
Mail. Oh, that's such a sweet one. I love that movie. David and I were big Meg Ryan, Tom Hanks fans back in the day. That is so fun. Beetlejuice, of course. That's right. I love anything Tim Burton. Another good one that we like at Halloween time is Coraline. If you've ever seen it, it's really good. It's a Tim Burton movie. And of course, Nightmare Before Christmas. That's like year round. So fun. Autumn Leaves. I don't know that I've seen that. I'm writing that one down. I'm going to look these up, you guys, because I want some fun suggestions for stuff to watch this week in our downtime in the evenings. Nettie said Practical Magic. I love that movie. Yes, it's so good. Bridget said Hocus Pocus. Heck yes. I love that movie, Bridget. It is so cute. Bette Midler, so good. Isn't she fun? Yes, Nightmare Before Christmas, Wildflower, you got it. Heck yes.
Oh, the original Halloween. Yeah, that's a hard one to beat.
Yes. Love the original Halloween. All of the Michael Myers and Those are fun. What are the Freddy ones? The Nightmare on Elm Street. Those are fun too.
Yeah.
But they scared the pea wad out of me when I was a kid in the 80s. Oh my Lord. All the 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. I'd be like, no.
Well, and the high school kids all looked like they were in their 30s.
Yeah.
So like
it was kind of bizarre casting now that I think about it. You're right. Yeah, it was kind of strange. Hold on.
Yeah.
I just cut my own head off. Oh no. Lisa said Halloween, the original one. I'm with you. Yes, for sure. All of those are so good. Adam says Hocus Pocus, Nightmare Before Christmas, anything campy. Yep.
Campy.
I'm here for that too. Oh my gosh. A really horrifying movie. If you like a good foreign film, it has subtitles, but it's dubbed in English, but it's not dubbed that well. But if you've ever seen The Platform, and The Platform 2 we just watched last night, it's just read about it. It's not for everyone, okay? But it was a pretty good one. Yeah, it's pretty intense, we'll just say. If you've seen it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Hi, Karen. Hello. Got my visit from Tammy. Oh, awesome. I'm so glad they came through. You guys got to visit, Karen. I know that made your day, girly. That is wonderful. Janet Corsack, what's kicking, girly? Good to see you too. Hello, hello. Got Dana Haynes. Do you ever request to put stuff on what we saw in preview and are interested in? Do you mean, Dana, like beforehand? Let me know what you mean. Because yes, occasionally we do, depending on what it is. Some stuff I'll have multiple people ask me about it or be interested in it. So I try to bring it for the sale to auction it to be fair. But if there's some stuff that nobody has shown interest in or mentioned to me, absolutely. I'm always down for a good pre-sale myself, just depending on what it is. Hi, Jameen. How are you? Great to see you as well. There's our girl, Tesla. Hi, honey. Hey, welcome. Good to see you in the house as well. Teresa Carrasco, what's going on?
Hey, Teresa.
Hello, hello. Yes, Holly Parker is throwing out a killer reminder. Thank you, Holly. Help the channel. Hit those emojis in the chat box. Little emojis, stars, hearts, whatever you got. Throw them at me. We love it.
Right.
Yes, it's a movie. It's cute. Okay, good to know. I love that. That was my Jonesy. Passed away a while back. I'm up to 3 cats now. Oh, Suzanne, it was your Jonesy. That's so cool. I wondered if that was your kitty. So thank you for letting us know. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Shanna. Okay, Shanna.
Oh, that's every year.
Every year, David and I watch movie Halloween. On the lighter side from the platform, if you're looking for something not quite so dark, Hubie Halloween is precious and cute and just goofy and silly. We love it. Yeah. It's Adam Sandler and the mom from Modern Family.
Yep, I don't remember her name, and of course all of the Adam Sandler friends on there. So
yes.
It's a lot of fun.
All Hitchcock as well. I agree, you guys. Oh, Rocky Horror. Yes, we usually watch that every year as well. I cannot get enough of Tim Curry ever, ever, ever. W Design says Constantine, all of the Ghostbusters. Yes, those are fun too. I'm writing this down, Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Because I want to watch those this week too, babe.
Yeah, and E.T. Oh my gosh.
E.T. Phone Home. Oh, that movie made me so sad. I was a very sensitive little kid. Hell, I'm a sensitive adult now. But as a little kid watching that, I want to say we went, it was either at the drive-in or the theater in Kansas City. I want to say it was the drive-in. And I got so upset at that scene where they throw him down in the river and he's all gray. And it just upset me so much. I didn't care about the kid. I wanted E.T. to live. I'm scared of everything, so I don't watch anything I have to close my eyes on. Well, Karen, stay away from the platform. Just forget I even mentioned it.
Yeah, you don't want to go to that.
Has Joan Crawford.
Oh, cool.
I love an old movie. Okay, so on my list, I've got Autumn Leaves. I've got Ghostbusters. I've got Hubie, which we still need to watch this year. It's a Great Pumpkin. Charlie Brown is such a star too. Yes, I love that. And that's okay, Susan. I mean, Coleman Collective. It's also a false. I'm just kidding. Straight Jacket with Joan Crawford. Ooh, Jeff, loving these. Okay.
Is it a real life story? Like
Straight Jacket. Joan Crawford is just Watch out.
Oh.
Jameen says, just finished watching Death Becomes Her with Meryl Streep and Goldie Hawn. That is a classic. So cute. Susan did say my favorite thing to watch is the Coleman's. Your biscuit, Susan. You don't have to see that.
Dana was just saying, like, so she, I guess, wants that napkin holder to come sooner than later.
Yes, it's here, and I'm selling it with all the hankies. I loaded it with vintage hankies, and I'm selling it all together. So I got you. Halloween stuff. I know somebody mentioned Dana wants that early on. We can do it. Mary, you're such a sweetie. Well, thank you. Thank you. Every once in a while, we actually throw makeup on. I do. And brush my hair. So.
Good. Washed off on the hose out back.
We just hose them down out the back. All right. Rear window Hitchcock. All right. I'm writing this down too. Shannon.
Oh, rear window.
Rear window.
What about like the original Twilight Zone? You remember that? With the little excerpts in the movie?
Yes.
And is in the beginning scene where they're driving.
Yes.
Yeah. I saw that when I was like 9 or 10, and that got me hooked.
That is so good. Damn it, Janet. That's right. Oh, man, I love me some Rocky Horror. Rear window. All right. I've got these on my list, fam. The older ones are the ones I want to hear about, too, because we've seen most of the new ones, like, Insidious and all the Paranormal Activities. Gail says House on Haunted Hill, the original black and white. Write it down.
Okay. Because I've only seen the remake.
On Haunted Hill. Love that. So fun. Love a good old black and white. Heck yeah. Still cry like a baby with ET. I know, Wildflower. It gets me. No more wire hangers. Oh, that movie's just too upsetting. She's so hateful and abusive. I can't watch it. Yeah. Let's see. Today there were 500 birds and a big maple tree at Mom's, and I immediately thought of birds. Oh, that's a good one, Tesla. Heck yeah. That is a good one. Oh, Janet's never seen ET. Janet, I think you would like it. Check it out. It's pretty darn good. It's cute. But it also has like some serious moments that are a little scary as well. So Halloween Town, Les says, filmed in good old St. Helens, Oregon. Awesome. Les would know. She's our Oregon girl.
Oh yeah.
Mars Attacks. Wordsmith. We almost watched that last night. Because it pulled up on Netflix.
What about Night of the Living Dead? That was another one I saw when I was really little.
Oh, that is a good one. Hi, Brad. I saw somebody say hi to you, so I'm saying hi to you. I didn't even see you, honey. Come in. Hello, my Bradley. And Phil says, I'm not into horror, but I love The Shining. As for Autumn, it would be Autumn in New York with Richard Gere. Oh, yes. Autumn in New York. Okay, writing that down, Phil.
What happened to Richard Gere? He was really popular in the 90s.
Gerbils. That's all. I'm just one word. Gerbils. And that's all we're going to say about it. All right. Okay. What happened to Baby Jane? Whatever happened to Baby Jane? I don't know. Arsenic.
The dingo ate the baby.
Oh, Babadook was good, Tesla. I love that one. That was a good one. Spooky. Silence of the Lambs. That's such a classic, Dana. Yeah. Heck yeah. There's our Bradley. Hi, honey. Good to see you. Lisa's in here watching Twilight Zone marathon. How fun! Haunted at Hill House. That was so good, Susan. I loved it. What was the House of the Fall of Usher or something? That was good too.
Oh yeah.
It was kind of predictable, but at the same time, like I liked it. It was good. Okay, scrolling down. Tammy says House of 1,000 Corpses. I don't think, David, have we seen that?
No, I don't think so. I don't remember seeing that.
All right, I'm writing these down. All right, well, you guys got your Halloween movie here in the chat. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I had not seen that until I was in my late 30s, and my brother-in-law made me watch it. Ooh, yeah, so gruesome. My God, yeah. Ooh, Lord.
Brad is talking about the Ants movie. I remember that when I was a kid because it was on Saturdays every once in a while. And it was filmed like same kind of desert as New Mexico. I don't know if they filmed it there or not. And I was like seriously thought that we were going to have killer ants.
Oh my God. Yeah. Those ants, I know exactly what you're talking about, but I don't think I've ever seen it, Brad. Sue said, when I was a kid, Attack of the 50-Foot Woman scared me. Yes. Yes. How about The Day the Earth Stood Still? Yes. Kelly Abbott. That is one of my favorite movies from the 90s. I loved The Craft when I was a younger girl. Yes. Mothman, yep. House of Wax, yes. Scary as hell, Holly. Oh my gosh.
Station.
Amityville, you can't go wrong with a good Amityville. Shannon, I know, it's a scary one, but those are pretty good.
Who likes The Grudge?
Oh, me. Well, we've got the hair for it, David. We could totally No, but some of those Japanese horror films are the most terrifying. Like, they're so good. Monsters from Green Hell. Okay, Wordsmith, I've never heard of that. That's a new one to me.
Oh, The Exorcism of Emily Rose was really good.
I will probably never watch that one again because it was so scary. Monsters from Green Hell. Writing it down.
Right, Tesla? Yeah, rewatch this first 15, 20 minutes later, and you guys can get the list.
Yes. American Werewolf in London. American Werewolf in London. All 7 of the Harry Potters season.
But do you watch them all at the same time?
Oh, our son made us sit down and watch those years ago, and I think I've seen them all like 3 times, probably.
At least.
Salem's Lot, Autopsy of Jane Doe, All the Screams, Phantasm. All right, you guys are on a damn roll. Ooh, The Hostel. Okay, there's one I haven't heard from. The Hostel from Annette. Got it. All right, you guys. Well, that was very fun. Okay, perfect. Yes, do it, Wordsmith. That's great. I love it. Yeah, if you guys want to keep this feed going in the Facebook group, Wildflower, go over there and make a post, and we can post all of our movies and stuff, and that way everybody will have a list to refer to. Because I've written a bunch down from you guys, but let's keep this momentum going with the scary movies because it's spooky season.
Yeah.
This is so fun. All right. I love it.
Ask a real quick question. Guys out there, let me know if Sarah's coming in clear or breaking up or anything, because you're breaking up for me. If so, if you're still coming in clear, then that means it's just my connection.
Okay. David, you're kind of breaking up a little, like your words, and it's free. The screen is freezing for me, but I don't know if it is for anybody else. So let us know.
Just let us know. I think we just
we're clear. Holly says we're clear. Okay, good.
Okay.
Yes. All right. So like Tesla said, it's time to vintage. So again, if you have questions and you're new to this, please holla out in the chat. Otherwise, I know everybody knows what the deal is. Remember, no just in case. Remember to be in all messages, and we're ready to play vintage. So
right
honey, I'm going to put you big up on. There we go. On the screen.
No.
Body says boobs.
Boobs. Well, if you like boobs, have I got something for you?
Oh no.
I am starting off
with
a really beautiful piece. Now, this is not vintage. It's early 2000s, somewhere between early 2000 to 2009. They're still making this actual piece, but this one is the older version, early 2000s. And this is just a really beautiful ambient weather hygrometer. And what that is you put in the fluids in here. And I've got actually the printout for the instructions right here. I'll talk about it in a second. But you put your dyed water in here, and it'll help you see what the weather is. You're supposed to hang it out away from direct sun, and not right next to the door, but it's a way to get your hydro on so you can see what it's like around your house. So it has its original hanger, and right here is where you're going to get the thermometer and then the dial hygrometer, and then this is the actual water hygrometer.
Wow.
And it's a 2-piece, so very finely blown glass. So very fine. And that's the first piece, and there's still some liquid in there because I did rinse it out. Bong water, yes. And then the bottom part right here, actually, kind of resembles, so that's, but it's a really cool piece, and it's considered a mobile hygrometer, so you can take it off the wall and move it around if you need. Yeah, no stinky water. You definitely want to have clean water in there, and you just fill it in with a straw or a little syringe.
That is so cool.
But yeah, it's a really cool piece, very lightweight, great for your office. That's the little hanger right there.
There's the top part.
Yep. And it's in great condition. It's got like a cherry, almost a cherry wood.
Is it, you said it's German?
No, it's not made in Germany. It's made by Ambient Weather, and I believe that's US.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wine in the straw, Susan Arvivu says. Yeah, to heck with the weather. Let's put wine in that thing. Right.
Well, yeah, we could definitely get, experiment a little bit, but you've got that little, nip. And so on this, it will come with the write-up instructions, and it gives you information on preparation, care and cleaning, storm glass barometer, how it works, filling the storm glass, emptying the storm glass, all that stuff. All this stuff. So you would have everything that you need. Now you can get real scientific and use a syringe and a hose to fill it up, but you really don't have to get that crazy with it. All you have to do is just, pour it in, use a spout if you need a spout or anything like that. I can't read.
It's a cool piece, and I think it is actually a lot of fun to watch the wet, because basically it evaporates out the little tube at the top, right?
Yeah, it kind of pops up, and you, like, as it goes up, it's one temp or more wet. It's all that scientific stuff, but it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to have these, and they're only really still making these because of the nostalgia of them. You can definitely get a digital one that's going to be really accurate, but these have always been very accurate for the fact that they use water and that's it, and then the air that is used in the bed. So I'm not seeing any interest. That's okay. It's 17 inches tall, and like I said, it just hangs on the wall, and you can display it without any liquid in there. But as long as you put in distilled water, it'll be fine, and you can just leave the water in there as long as you want.
That is beautiful. Well, it's a lovely piece, and I think it would also make a good Christmas present too. So if you're starting to think about Christmas, this is intact and comes with the instructions, which is pretty cool.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So as asked, I remembered, ladies, what you were asking me about that you wanted to start with, and I don't ever mind a request at all. So this is going to be choice. These are going to start at $20. And first up is our 1965 Casper. He originally was bringing you a box of chocolates because him's sweet like that. And he's sitting on a little platform. He's got flowers for you. And his head is a different shade than his bod, which is just kind of normal for the course because this is more like a hard celluloid and this is more like a blow mold. But that is his original little head. And, he's headless. We ripped Casper off, and there is a little red nubbin of a lid underneath here. So pretty darn cool. And he is going to be choice number 1. And again, I was thinking he is precious for your Halloween display, but you could always put him in your Valentine's Day display too, because I'm a thoughtful ghost. I'm very
You are a thoughtful little feller.
Shape, other than the fact that the head doesn't match the body, but on all the comps, none of them do. So this is just normal age and wear on our little Casper from 1965. And it does show you right back here the ingredients and all of that. And under here it says, I think he is a Harvey famous cartoon toy made by Colgate Palmolive. And this is a Soaky. That, no lie, he's called Soaky. We don't know why. But I like to soak in the Bible. All right.
He soaked too much.
He has been soaking. So 1965 Casper is choice 1. Okay, choice number 2. I about died because I'll be honest, I have never in all my years of selling vintage, I've sold the Santa ones and the snowman ones and the Christmas ones, but I've never ever seen Halloween tapers. And I forgot to preview these, by the way. These are on $75. They're $75 on Etsy.
Oh, my gosh.
They're from 1965. They are Capri candles, and I'll give you the little tour all the way up. They are pumpkin men.
Burn them.
They are little pumpkin men, and here's the back of the box. I think it's so neat that they do actually come in their box. Capri candles. There's the date. And, or no, wait, here's the date. Japan, 1965. Right there. And then right there. The fact that they still have any color left in them, I think is pretty amazing. They would be so cute in a Halloween taper candle holder. And again, I have never, ever seen these. I've seen the Santa ones. I've seen all kinds of other ones, but I've never seen these. And they are just so cute. So they're little pumpkin guys from 1965, choice number 2 after Casper. And then choice number 3, some modern Joanna Parker. Now, I believe these have been discontinued, and I'm not sure which year they came out. FYI, Joanna Parker is not vintage. It is made, though, to look like vintage, which is why we love all of her stuff, new or not. It's so cute. Oh, Kathy, that's awesome. That's so cool. So we have little Frankenstein biscuit here. These are shakers. We do have our original stopper on the bottom and original stopper in this one too. So you can use them. So we have Frankie and then Bride of Frankie, which I think is precious.
Those are so cool.
Aren't they cute? There's her little shaker orifices. And these were distributed and manufactured by a brand called Transpac for Joanna Parker. They are very, very cute and collectible like crazy. So again, 20 years from now, this is what we're all going to be searching for.
Yep. Totally.
So, they're so cute. So that's choice number 3, the little Joanna Parker Halloween biscuits. Choice number 4 is this sugar and creamer that are coming together. I did not put the decals on them. I got these from my friend Christy, who used to have a booth here in town. And she actually bought them from somebody on Whatnot with the decals on them. So I genuinely don't know who did the decals, but they're so cute.
They're
These
nicely
are Hazel Atlas spaghetti drizzle from the 50s. They are marked on the bottom, and I have little candles in them because how stinking cute is that, right? Put the little tea lights down in them.
That's a great idea.
You can see the Hazel Atlas mark right there. So that is going to be the 4th choice. So yeah, I think they're cute too, Jameen. I love them. And they are coming together. No chips or cracks or anything. They're in great shape. And if you don't like the decals, you can always peel them off. Don't put them in the dishwasher, by the way. I don't think these would withstand any dishwasher. So you could leave them like this on this side to look like cobwebs, or you've got your groovy little bats on this side. How fun is that?
Very cool.
All right, you guys. So those are all the choices in my Halloween fun. I've got, oh, Shazam. There we go. I've got Casper, our first choice from 1965. He is an original little, what's called a soaky bottle. And then we have our precious little taper candles from Halloween. These are also from 1965, made by Capri in Japan. Super sweet in their original box. So that's choice number 2. Choice 3, the Joanna Parker, not vintage, but very cute and discontinued. So adorable little Frankie and Mrs. Frankie design. And then our Hazel Atlas little bat pieces. So I'm going to start a countdown, guys. That's for choice of whichever item out of the 4 you are wanting. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. All this stuff's pretty darn cute together, if you ask me to. I love it. Love it. Yes. Yes, you did, Les. That is so awesome. Annette, I see you in at 26. Thank you so much. And there is my bid in from Miss Lisa. So, Annette, you are going to get first choice. We'll call these the Hazel Atlas set. We'll call these Frankenstein.
Off with his head.
I just took Casper's head off. Casper. Oh, hello. Or our little groovy 1965 tapers. Let us know. Okay, Annette's taking the candles. Don't blame you, Annette. They are
next
or elsewhere. Gail, let me know. I'm pretty sure I do. Let me know if you want the Hazel Atlas. And then behind Gail
Laza
was Laza.
And then Trina.
And then Trina. Awesome. Thank you guys for all of your bids. Appreciated very much. So Gail just let me know for sure on the Hazel Atlas pieces. Hazel Atlas and Casper. Oh, that's going to look so cute together, Gail. I love it. So Casper and Hazel Atlas are going to Gail. And then was anybody bidding on my little Johanna Parker Frankie and Bride of Frankie shakers? Get a room. Okay.
Awesome. And so that was Laza and Trina. So just let us know.
Laza said Frankenstein shakers. Everybody got what you wanted. I love that. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. And thanks for all the bids, guys. Congrats.
So spooky. All right. So I have some Halloween, but I'm not getting super spooky. We're going to just get kind of fluffy and fun. So I've got a couple of Snoopy pieces, and I'm just going to show them all at once just to show you. Now, probably wouldn't guess it, but this is the oldest one. This one was actually made in 2000 for the 50th anniversary of the Peanuts. And it's a candy container. So it is complete. The plastic is all intact. And you would just pop open the top here, and that's where the candy was in. And so it's a great little display piece. It still has its original sticker for the 50th celebration of Peanuts. You've got Snoopy with Woodstock on his ear.
Oh,
Woodstock sleeping with Snoopy.
I love Snoopy.
Snoopy and Woodstock having a real talk, you know.
That was a very serious bird to dog conversation.
It was. Yeah. Like totally on the side of the doghouse, like, come on, you can tell me. It's okay. Tell me what's up. And yes, I'm not sending it with candy, but you can definitely fill it up full of yummy, yummy candy. So that's this guy we'll just call the first. And I love that Snoopy's just like planking on top.
Planking Snoopy.
Planking Snoopy. So that's the first choice. Second choice and third choice, they're both done in 2014. So, and they're actually done by Peanuts, by Schultz. 2014, Peanuts Worldwide. And you've got the felt hat on Woodstock for the witch. And it does have its original stick or tag, so great for a gift. And then his little tag at the bottom, and then Snoopy, he's dressed as Red Baron, and that's for Halloween or just any old day that he wants to fly his plane. But he's got
steep. I know. And you know, as a kid watching those cartoons, they were always so serious, and I remember thinking like, are these like grown-up cartoons?
Right. They're very serious, like, oh, it's okay. And they just make all those sounds, trombone sounds. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and start a countdown. Susan, I see you in at 13. We've got Snoopy, Woodstock, and then we've got the candy container. All right. So let's count down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, the Macy's Thanksgiving balloons collided. Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, just look at my forehead.
That is hysterical, Les. You crack me up. Okay, our Vuvu's at 13. Laza came in at 14, and Les had gerbils named Snoopy and Red Baron.
Well, awesome. Well, I will tell you, I think I'm going to start doing my sales like this. This is extremely awesome. Okay, Laza, let me know if you want Snoopy, Woodstock, or if you want the doghouse.
The doghouse.
Yeah,
Snoopy or Woodstock.
It's so fun.
Or doghouse.
And then after that, I believe was Brad.
Yes. After Laza, we are going to our Vuvu.
Okay.
Then after Miss our Vuvu, that is it.
Okay, Laza, I got you for both plushies. Let's go ahead and get that off my forehead. There we go. And then
Susan our Vuvu.
Susan our Vuvu, let me know yay or nay on candy container.
That is so cute. Snoopy is a fun Halloween costume too. Mm-hmm. What was I? David, do you remember that one year we first got together? I was the Cat in the Hat, I think.
Yeah, you did the Cat in the Hat, and I was Thing 1, and then the kids.
No, you and I were Thing 1 and Thing 2 one year. That was a different year. Yeah.
Okay, no worries, Susan.
Brad, did you by chance want the little bank house? Let us know if you did. It's yours. And I think that was everybody.
I think so. So just let me know, Brad, and I'll set it to the side.
2 cats named Laverne and Shirley and a turtle named Toad.
Turtle named Toad.
I love it. Y'all are cracking me up. Yes, that's Karen.
I got you, Brad. Congrats.
My sister collects Pyrex, and that is what she would call them. That's cute. I love that. Okay, as requested, this is my adorable 1950s hanky holder lady, and there are 12 vintage hankies in and about her. So I will show them to you. She is all ceramic, by the way. She is in lovely shape. She has kind of some like aqua painting on her, and her face looks really good. So nice shape there. I am starting her at 40 because there are 12 vintage hankies in here, which I normally sell for about $5 each. So that's $60 worth of hankies alone. And then you're basically like getting the little lady almost for free. That's awesome. Let me show you all the hankies. They're all in good shape, by the way. Super cute. You've got some pink. We've got this neat little blue one in here. And I'll show you. So how I have these in here. There, she has 12 slots that go all around her little dress. Now, you'll see online they call her a napkin holder, which you certainly could do too. You could always stick napkins in here, but I like the hankies, and I'll tell you why. They're a little bit thinner, and the easiest way that I found to put the hankies in her is to put your finger in the middle right here, make a little point, okay, and then take that little point, this little schmuggen, and it's a little bigger at the bottom. Okay, so you're going to stick it through the little slot in the bottom, and then you can actually put your hand up inside and pull it through. And then I pull it all the way up to the top of her little slot right there. And you can see it's super easy to make her a little hanky dress. And again, there's other ways to fold napkins and everything as well. But I just think this is super cute. You've got a little peach one with lace back here. Let's see. We've got this little sweet one. This one has roses all over it. It's a little blue, kind of a pastel blue. And then this one has like a yellow edge and kind of a periwinkle, and it has pink flowers towards the middle. And then we're back at the front with aqua and pink. So 12 vintage hankies all hanging out. I think it looks best, like I said, when you push them, you can put your hand up inside here and push them all up to the top. And that way they kind of hang down and flounce down.
Yeah.
Oh, I lost my little pink one here in the back. So I'm going to unfold it. And again, this is the easiest way to do this for me, is put your finger in the middle. Come on. Put your finger in the very middle of that hanky, grab it like this, take that little edge, stick it down in the bottom of her fold, and pull it, here we go, pull it straight up like that. There you go. Isn't that so cute? I love it. All right, you guys, I'm going to start a countdown. Dana is at 40. If anybody else wants to get in on this, she is adorable. Here's the bottom, by the way. She does have this little aqua line that goes around the bottom. She does not have any chips or cracks. She has a bit of crazing in her glaze from age. Otherwise, that is it. So you're getting 12 vintage hankies. That's basically $60 in hankies. Plus, you're getting the holder. How cool is that? It's a bargain. It is a bargain. We are at 40, looking for 41 or more. Here we go with a countdown. 15, pardon me, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Regina, I see you at 45 coming in there. Thank you. Dana's at 50. Thank you. I know, it's so cute, right? And it's funny because I got her separately, and I had all of these gorgeous little hankies, And I was like, oh, I've got the perfect project for her. I'm going to hanky her out. And again, you can do this with paper napkins. You can also do this with cloth napkins. Totally up to you how you want to do it. But all of this is going to be included. All right, Dana Haynes, congratulations at 55. This is coming to you. All the hankies and this sweet lady. Such a good display. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. Regina, your 56, honey, came in right after the bid in. Thank you, guys.
And yes, we can see you, Susan Jackson.
I see you, Susan.
Reject loud and clear. Hi, Halen Vintage.
Hi, Halen.
All right. Congrats, Dana. That was epic. Okay, so I have a piece of art glass that I've had in my collection for a while. We picked it a while back, and I did bring it to a sale and decided it didn't sell during that time, and I decided to keep it. Well, it's time to move it because we're about to start getting our Christmas out, and we already didn't have room. So it's time to in the herd. And this is a piece that I think you all would really like if you are interested in studio art glass. I did a little bit more research on it than I did the last time. It took a little bit just because the signature on the bottom is a little bit harder to see. But I was able to determine it's definitely made by Toby McGee, MCGEE, and he's actually still alive today. And he sells his current work for thousands. Each piece is thousands. And his studio is in Oklahoma City. So when I looked him up, he finished his fine arts degree in the year 1979 in Kansas.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. And so then he kind of just went on and just started making work. His earlier work is from 1979 to 1990. So this is one of his earlier pieces, which makes it pretty darn valuable now that it's still here. And then, of course, eventually it'll be even more in value. But he ended up moving in 1990 to Oklahoma City, married his wife, who is an artist as well. And that's where he started his studio. And I wanted to show just a couple of pieces of what he's making now. It's pretty amazing what he's gone from. And what he started out with were these kind of like artistic onion vases, and then also different types of paperweights. And they're all, when they're signed in the 80s, they're all valued between $200 and up because they are earlier pieces. And what's amazing is he's gone from that to right now what he's been working on are these types of glass sculptures, and they're called cairns, C-A-I-R-N. And those are going for, let's see, 1800. You can't see the writing, but 1800 and up. There's another piece there. So a really amazing artist of studio glass, very modern. And this is, shortly after he graduated from his fine art college. And what's really cool about this piece is all of his onion vases are done with a little hair or a fine piece of glass that goes all the way through, almost like a fuse, and it's unbroken. So it stays intact all the way through. You've got one dimple on this side and then the other dimple on this side, and it connects it. And then you've got the spaghetti green and off-white, like just kind of earth tones coming all the way through. And when I was reading about it, no one piece obviously is the same. And most of them, he did different types of colors. He didn't stick with just one color set. He would have a basket full of just those little thin pieces of glass. Wow. And he would choose the color he wanted at that moment. So very unique pieces, extremely small hole right here. You could use it as like a diffuser or just a single vase. And it measures right at 7.5 inches tall.
This is a beautiful piece, David.
We've
been doing this for a while. This has actually been sitting in the bookcase for a while. It's beautiful and different. Really a lovely piece of glass. And that string through the middle just makes it for me. It's totally different.
I totally agree.
Little mouth.
It really is a beautiful little piece. And like I said, it's one of those that you can either put by itself or put it like with some brass or some wood pieces. Has such a nice modern look and almost a teardrop effect too. I understand, Les. It's a really beautiful piece. And like I said, it's one of those that I've held on to. I probably won't put on eBay. I'll just hold on to it if it doesn't sell here. I just don't want to pack it away.
I
So
love
once again, it does have a glow. You've got the green glow, but it's more of a sturdy piece that you're not going to put it under glow light because you want to see the design. That once the sun's out, you can really see it. I mean, it's just such a beautiful piece.
Yeah, that is some modern art glass, just
Yeah.
different that you don't see every day. I do too.
Yep. All right. Well, I will bring it back for the recap. Like I said, $55. And yeah, I will bring it back for the recap. Thank you guys.
Okie dokie. So let's see here. I'm trying to decide where I want to go. Let's go ahead and do our Miss Modesty. She is something special. I'm actually starting this at $55. These go for anywhere from $75 to $135. Those are sold prices. And this is a very hard to find anthropomorphic piece. It's a little bell. And you can see we've got this little anthropomorphic flesh colored babe right here, right? And then we have a little tuft of hair. And then the girl on top is called Miss Modesty. And Miss Modesty came in 4 different molds with 4 different colors of flowers. This is the pink one. And all of the Miss Modesties are covering their nether bits with their little flowers. We do have some little cheeks on the back. And she is precious. Now, this entire piece is bone china, which is why it's also worth quite a bit more. It is made in Japan originally and manufactured by Linwell Ardalt. Okay, so it is a numbered piece, as you can see as well. And I'm going to show you a picture because I had found the other ones. I used to own one of these, and years ago, something happened in the hallway. It was in a shelf, and it got knocked down and broken into pieces where I couldn't fix it.
Yeah. I want to say we were getting the roof redone.
So these are the other ones. There's a green one, a yellow one. Look at the little blue one. And I have the pink one. Okay. So these are hard to find. You do not come, across these very darn often. Like I said, the one I had before I had kept and then broke. And I thought, I'm going to pass this little guy along to a collector. Somebody probably needs pink. Very, very sought after little pieces. And again, Miss Modesty is the name. They are bone china made by Ardalt. Very hard to find. No issues on her whatsoever. And she does ring really, really nicely. So this is the rare Kitsch. If you are a Kitsch collector, you know what you're looking at. So sweet. I know. And that little face is just darling. Isn't it nicely done? Kind of reminds me of like Humpty Dumpty that sat on the wall, took a big spill. And then this little sweetie with her little mottled blonde hair, just darling. And it's in great shape. Size-wise, if you're thinking about a shelf, we are right at 6 inches tall. And the base of the bell is 3 inches wide. So, and Lisa says no Kleenex box. I love you, girl. So very, very cute piece. And like I said, if you are a Kitsch collector, you know what you're looking at. These are hard to come across. So mine's broken. It lays sadly in pieces. This one is coming to you. Annette, thank you for the bid. I'm going to start a countdown. And again, this is a very good price on this. Typically, you're looking at 75 to 135 on these. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And I hope if you are a collector that you get to find all 4 of them because they are so stinking cute.
Yeah.
Isn't it precious?
I love them. I love the fact that it's looking up.
Mm-hmm. I do too. There is my bid in from Lisa. Annette, congratulations. This rare piece of Kitsch is coming to you, girly. Thank you so much. Hi, Pee Wee. How's it going? Hello, hello. No, you cannot find these in the wild. You're right, Adam.
Right. Okay. So I have a couple of framed lithos, and they're actually professionally framed, and the frames are really nice. Otherwise, I probably would have taken them apart to look inside. But everything that I've looked at, these are most likely the 8x10 size lithos, the way they're framed and matted. So I'm going to show the back just so you can see. They both have their backing on them, and they're made by RC Gorman. He was the artist, and we've got a whole write-up on the back, so I'll read just a little bit. Born in Arizona on the Navajo Reservation in 1933, R.C. Gorman had in the 1970s firmly established himself as one of the leading American artists residing in the Southwest. Full-blooded Navajo Indian by birth, he is a descent from a long line of artists, including sand painters, weavers, chanters, and silversmiths. And it says in here, he was drawn to art as an early age, and while in Mexico, he discovered the modern Mexican masters and the way they did their work, and brought it into his own Navajo heritage and started his own pieces. So I'm starting these off at $30 because they are genuine lithos from the 1970s.
God,
and
they're good. Beautiful.
They are, aren't they? And what's really phenomenal is they both have a title, and these are the lithos from the 70s and 80s. Sorry, 70s on one and 80s on the other. So this one right here is called Woman from Indian Wells. Woman from Indian Wells. And you've got a nice free flow, very very soft white with the soft pale pink coming in. And on this one, the backing is on here, totally sealed. It's just a really beautiful piece, framed, and you've got the matching color for the matting going on that one. And this one's a pretty desirable piece from 1977. And I really like that frame too. Nice real wood. The year Sarah was born. Hey, Debs. And this one here is from 1983. And the frame is a nice dark brown, a very thick frame. And this one is called Women from Chaco. So Chaco Canyon. And this one is the little bit more popular one just because it is a double. You have two different people in there, and then the colors and just the way they're sitting. A lot of these go really up there. I was looking on eBay. I couldn't believe how much these lithos go. So I felt like $30 is a great price on them. They're both extremely great condition. They've been sealed since they were framed. So no issues with smells or color.
Yeah. Pee-wee's right. The new ones, like if you were wanting to get a new litho of these pieces, is quite a bit more than this. So vintage is always better anyway, right?
Oh, correct. Yeah. In fact, there's I saw a litho that's the little bit larger litho online, and some of them are going for over $1,000. So yeah. And I will say RC Gorman, he did a lot of really beautiful art like this, very 70s, 80s style, modern. And he passed in 2005. And that's when a lot of these pieces started going up in value.
Absolutely.
And yeah, they're just beautiful pieces. The litho measures 10 by 8, and then the frames are right at 11 by 14. So really beautiful pieces to hang on the wall. And I absolutely just love the color that he used.
Yeah. Les, these reminded me of the curvy girl that you sent me as a gift. Remember that one?
Yes. Yes, totally.
I know, Susan, it does kind of blow my mind, especially if you can find a vintage one that's cheaper than it is new, go with the vintage. Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. Well, I am not seeing any interest. These are beautiful Navajo art pieces. So $30 for choice, and I will bring them back for the recap. Thank you guys.
Awesome. Congrats. Thanks. Okay, no congrats. Wait. I was like, wait a minute.
Congrats.
No congrats. Okay. I do too, Les. I know. We were both really drawn to those and we're familiar with the artist and really excited to find not only one, but then two,
Right.
you know, in the same place. Oh, Jeff is in, honey, if you want to do a quick countdown.
Oh, sorry about that. I didn't even see that.
Just came in. We may be in a little bit of a lag too.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Jeff. And if anybody else wants to get in, because we do have two, let me know. Yeah, we'll go ahead and count them down. Thank you, Jeff. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Or 31. And Jeff, just be thinking about which one you want. If you didn't want both, which is fine. This one is Chaco Canyon. This one is Indian Wells.
Beautiful. Really nice. Thanks, Jeff.
Thank you, Jeff.
Both.
Okay. They're all together. Congrats, Jeff.
Wonderful deal. Thank you, Jeff. Those are great. Congratulations. Yay. I'm so glad those art pieces got it home. We love art. Okay.
Yeah.
Where are we going? Okay. I think I'm going to go with my Holt Howard. Okay. So a local friend that I have here told me earlier in the week that she was looking to sell these. And she gave me the price that she wanted on them. I passed it along to a couple people that were looking. We then later in the week did a private pick, and she said, I want them gone, take them, and made me a bundle deal on the whole thing. So I'm starting these at $85 for choice. First up in choice is mustard. And mustard is in excellent shape. These have no chips, no cracks, no damage, and our spoons are intact. These are mid-century pixie ware from 1958. We have our original foil tag of Holt Howard, Japan on the bottom. And these are so cute. I especially do like mustard because it's yellow and orange. And this set is so cute for Halloween because they kind of look like little monsters. Look at that smirk. Yes. I have eyebrows and I'm smirky. Yes.
Mustard, let's do it.
Hi, panties. And then we've got, look at the little, how this is like feathered in the paint. Excellent shape, no issues whatsoever, no cracks, no nothing. I agree, Susan Goodyear, 1958. A lot of times you'll find the spoon's broken, it's repaired, somebody's missing an ear. For the sold prices on the ones that are in excellent condition, you're looking at about $100 to $150 depending. Okay, so this is mustard up for choice first. Original Holt Howard pixie ware from the 50s. And then I have mustard's adjoining bestie, ketchup. And ketchup is not done in red. Ketchup is actually done in tomato orange. And it looks like a little mater pixie guy. Why is this so precious? I don't know.
It's very Jetsons.
It is okay. Look, and the spoon on this one is in epic condition as well. No chips, no cracks, no issues. And this one also has our 1958 Holt Howard on the bottom with the original foil tag as well. So these are in immaculate shape. This is a hella good price on these. And I'm happy to be able to pass it along because I got a very good deal on these as well. So just so cute. Look how great, again, for fall as well. Candy corn colors, orange and yellow. And these are adorable.
And in such great condition.
Holt Howard pixie ware. Yeah. No, this is each. Yep, that is for choice because I figured somebody might need mustard, somebody might need ketchup, or somebody might want to take them both. So I thought I would do them separately. Yeah, it is for choice. All right. So again, these pieces, if you look online, go for quite a bit more. So I hope that Liz, thank you so much for your bid. I hope that these go to a great home because they are really in epic condition. Okay, so here we go. And that thank you, Pee Wee. Pee Wee's going to scream so loud everybody's windows are going to shatter. All right. So look at these precious faces. So good. Again, no issues whatsoever on either. You've got that kitschy, fun font that Holt Howard is known for on these Pixieware pieces, and they are just darling. So let's count them down. We're at 85 with Liz. Thank you. That is for choice of ketchup or for mustard. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
That's
5,
spicy mustard.
4, 3, 2, 1. I'm a tomato. They're so cute. I love these colors. Again, perfect for Halloween. And of course, who's not going to have a hot dog sometime in October? And you got mustard and ketchup. Can you imagine slathering your wiener with these? No, I mean the Holt Howard pieces. With, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's
I know exactly what you mean.
Let me know, mustard or ketchup or both. Just let me know. And yeah, you can definitely slather your wiener with that spoon. Look at that.
Yep.
It's a wiener slatherer right there. All right. Liz, congratulations, baby. Hella deal.
Yeah, she's got the blown mind. Yes.
Enjoy, honey. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Yeah. Les says, oh, I can imagine. Les, we're going to get into one of our conversations here.
She did say wiener. All right.
All right.
So my next piece is a beautiful pottery piece. I'm so happy for you, Liz. This is a very collectible large pot. I'm going to show you down in here. Early on, whoever had it first used some of that green stuff, to stick little flowers in, that little styrofoam stuff. So it's stuck down here at the bottom, just the bottom little piece. It's almost like a piece of paper in there. So I didn't totally chip it out because I didn't want to take a chance on damaging it. With that being said, it's not going to affect it at all. You still have the complete beautiful glaze on the inside to protect it. This is from the 1970s. It's called a people pot. And it was made by Gretchen Larson. And she's actually in Evergreen, Colorado now. And she has the different studios around Colorado as well. She really brought these to the front. Like, you remember, people pots. You remember in fact, I have a mug that's coming in a little bit here, made a little bit after this. So these are like really kitschy, fun from late 70s, early 80s. This is before that, and it was actually created by some of the different artists that did these larger pieces. She started with her first one. Yeah. Oh, yes. She started with her first one. Her first one was of Nixon, and it went from there. Thousands of different pots. They're all unique, all different. There's not one that's the same, and they are extremely valuable.
And they're all signed.
Yes, yeah. We have her signature on the back, which is great. Nice and clean on the bottom. And Gretchen Larson, I've got a little write-up about her. She did these people pots since 1973. And shortly after getting started with that, she ended up moving to Washington, D.C. But throughout her life, she kept on creating and eventually came back to Evergreen, Colorado. And that's where she reopened her studio and just kept making them. These go into the hundreds. So $69 is an amazing price. And there is absolutely no damage.
Just the Colorado, have sold. Just the little pots sell for like $75. So this is huge.
This one's huge.
It reminds me of Don Rickles, Debbie says.
Totally. And yeah, this one's 9.5-inch diameter here, and then about 7 for the opening. And it sits about 6 inches tall. So it's a very substantial piece. And you can see the artwork. I mean, just amazing work on the eyes, even the nose and the hands. He's got little dimples.
Nose. And him's got little weird dimples and little weird ears. And This was at an estate sale over the weekend, and it was the tiniest little estate sale. It was in a trailer, and there was an inside and an outside, and she had a lot of plants, and this had just a bunch of sand and rocks in it. It weighed, when I picked it up to see if it was actually a Gretchen Larson, it weighed like 30 pounds, and I was like, oh my God, because stuff in it. Now that David emptied the stuff out, it doesn't weigh as much, but
it's a lot easier to handle. Once all that dirt's out. But Gretchen Larson, and it's a beautiful piece, and like I said, there's no damage at all. So on the inside, you could use it as an actual planter without any issue. But I would just put a plastic pot in there, so that way. But like, let me just show you. You can put whatever greenery in, and just play with it. But like, I mean, he's just so it has a big hole. So like, I tried to do this plant and then it just falls in. But if I just lightly place it, there we go.
You're there. Okay, that's precious.
That
is so cute. Yes.
Yeah, I think he's really cool. And it is a great deal. Very, like, to find these, you either have to find them in one of her studios or find them at an estate sale.
Yeah. And this one is older. This one was done in the 70s. So it's one of her older designs, and the ones this size go for like $150 to $300.
$150, yes, absolutely. So $69. And like I said, no two are alike. So I couldn't even find one with a hand up here. So it's a very unique piece, and she is still alive. So the values will just keep going up. I found one other one, but it was little, and it had tiny little hands that wrapped around. Yeah, Pee-wee, it's worth like $150 to $300. And the moment I saw it, I told David, I'm like, this thing is filled with dirt, and it weighs like 35 pounds. Can we get the dirt out of it? David's like, yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah, and luckily it was just sand that was able to come out, and it was pretty clean once. One on eBay, and solds are actually in the hundreds too. So like. Great deal. I'm excited, Mary. This is a really cool piece.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what you do with it, because you can put many things in it, or just keep it open like this as well.
It's so cool. It would also be cute for Halloween. To put candy in for kiddos out front.
Yeah, and if they break it, you just give them a light slap. All right. So
famous. It's so cool. Mary does have exquisite taste. I would agree, Susan. Thank you.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you guys, Mary. I'm going to count them down for you. Give them a name. I was calling him Al, but you can call him whatever you want. 15, 14, L, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. It's kind of like Mr. Kool-Aid's half brother or something.
I like his nose, especially from this side. That nose is so cute.
And I like the dimple.
Nice.
All right, there's our bid end. Congrats, Mary. Beautiful piece of art. Thank you,
Mary. That is such a cool piece. Let us know also what you want to.
What?
Name him. Okay, every once in a while, my light ring
scared
something weird, and it just went, and it's like pulsing, and it's like really, really lit up. Something's trying to talk to me. Okay,
that's scary.
It's blinding. Weird. Okay. I look extra bright because the light ring is like garish.
Adjust it.
No, I can fix it. I'll fix it in a minute. I hate it when it does that. It freaks me out because it has a mind of its own, and something is trying to get me to feel very bright. Okay, weird. I know that's how it feels. It's so weird. Sorry, didn't mean to freak anybody out. Okay. So I'm going to go this way. These are starting at $12 for choice. And let me get a little friend for choice. All right. Now there is a reason. Typically this little girl, God, that light is too bright. Hang on. I'll be right back.
I can adjust it.
No, I got it.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a short in it or what.
That is so weird, David. It like all of a sudden flashed in my face and then just stayed bright. Good grief, that was strange. Okay. All right. So, this gal is adorable. She's from the 40s and she's got some chips. She also has a repair. It's a head repair. You can't tell until you get like right up on the back of her neck. But she does have a head repair, which is why I'm starting her so low at 12. Typically these go for more than that, but she is really cool. She was a carnival prize. And she is a sailor girl, as you can see, from the 40s. Little chip here, little chip there, little tiny chip there, which is kind of par for the course with Chalkware. So you would have gone, let's say, to the balloon toss and broken, or no, let's say the darts, and you broke 3 balloons with a dart, you would get to pick a prize. And typically these were carnival prizes, usually plush or Chalkware. Now, the interesting thing is her little knockers are pointing totally different directions. It is so strange to me. She's like, we're going right. No, we're going left. Like her little boobs are a little strange because they're opposite ways. But I love her little sailor breeches and her shoes. Here's her backside. And again, she is a little dirty from age. She's from the 40s. There's the gnarliest part of her repair. But you can't see it from the front side. So that's why I'm only asking 12 on her. But I think she's so cool. And she still displays well. So hopefully somebody will like her. Second choice is, along with my nautical theme, I have this little fish bank. And it is super duper cute. It is in great shape. There's the bottom, and there is his cash hole. So he swims along, and he's nice and pastel, blue and pink on this guy. Definitely an airbrushed item. Looks like U.S. Pottery, probably one of those 1940s brands. But since they were both 40s and Borth Nordical.
Orphanburg.
40s and Borth Nordical. I thought they were a cute choice. So $12, that can be for your fishy bank, or it can be for little Miss Chalky Pants.
Awesome. I think they're so cute together.
I know. I think they're cute too. So $12 for choice. Let me know if anybody's in. She's as is. This one doesn't have any issues. Just cute. Perfect for your mermaid bathroom.
Uh-huh.
Did somebody say mermaid bathroom? What? Ooh.
Yes.
All right, guys. Thank you so much.
Yes, Liz. Totally.
Work and work.
All right. Let's play with fire. So it is time for this little fella. I've got a Steinbach piece. And before we go too deep, I just wanted to show you we have, hey, Laura, it's good to see you. We have the Steinbach original tag for him. Double-sided. Oh, let's flip this pipe around. And nice West German piece. He does have his legs, and I'm going to show those to you right now. So there's his legs. I have them apart because I'm going to show how wonderful he is. Oh, Susan Arvuvu's in, so let's pop back real quick.
You know what, Susan? Nobody else was in. It's fine. David, go ahead and show your item. And Susan, let me know if you want the chocolate girl or the fish.
Okay. All right.
It's
yes, and he does have some porkers. He's a pig farmer, so he has one on his knee, and then he's holding one in his hand. Now, he, at one point, well, he originally sat on a wooden piggy, and then it would attach right here to his bottom. And
my butt cheeks, yes.
And he would sit on the piggy, and this was the original key for the bank. That was the piggy bank. With that being said, I found multiples of these without the pig that are selling for much more than $38. If you find the pig, the key will work on any pig that was made by Steinbach that was for this piece. And then he's valued at about $150. But he's still really cool, and I'm sending him off with his own little bench, a little stool. Like a piggy stool, so he can sit there and hang out with his stuff. But I think what's the best is he almost looks like a scarecrow. So great for Halloween.
Oh, he's a little scarecrow piggy farmer.
And he's our incense burner. So you pop his tummy off. There we go. You have the metal pieces keeping him together. You put the we'll light it up right here. And this means for the rest of my sale, I get to smell this, and it's awesome because it smells so good.
Smells so good.
Nan, we're calling you Nan. Nan.
Nan vibes with the fire. Nan.
Just put the cone in there like that, and then you can pop them in. And then I have, like I said, the stool that's going with him. And if I ever was to find the piggy, obviously we'll let you know because he needs to go with his friend. So let's set him down on his little stool. And then he just sits there.
Oh my gosh, that is precious. Yes. And he's got his little key and his original thingy, and he's a smoker.
Yes, I'm smoking. And yes, it's a really good piece. Oh, cool. Pee-wee said he found the piece for about $20 on eBay. I wanted to look and find, but I was like, I'm doing this weekend. Yes, it goes up his bum. So the piggy has a little dowel that goes up, and he sits on it. I don't know the flavor of the incense, but
so wordsmith, the incense that comes with these is Steinbach incense.
Yeah.
And it has a particular smell. It's not the same as any of the other incense cones we buy. It's like woodsy. I don't know. It reminds me of being a kid because we had the Steinbach incense for one that my folks had years ago. And it's a really distinct smell, but it's good. Yeah.
It is. Yeah, this is actually Lemmy's dad. Hi, Father. Daddy, why are you smoking? Don't smoke, Daddy. Yes, he is very German. Very German from the 70s. And we've got the Steinbach little tag there. So I am going to put him to the side. And this is one that if it doesn't sell now, I probably won't bring to the recap because we will most likely find his little piggy and bring him another day. But yes, 38, a great deal on this guy just by himself. And I like the fact that he's just sitting on his little bench.
Yeah, I do too. He is awesome, and he's very kitschy. I feel like he definitely has farmer kind of scarecrow vibes going on.
Mm-hmm. I totally agree. All right. Well, I'm going to set him aside. Thank you guys so much.
Hang on. Miff's in at 38.
Oh, well.
Thank you, Miff.
Thank you, Miff. Sorry, I did not see that. I'm going to set him back up here. Him's still smoking. So let's count him down. And he measures right at a certain length, 10 inches tall sitting. So pretty cool. Here we go. Thank you, Miff. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid in. Daddy, stop, Daddy.
Oh, snap. Yeah.
We're going to stop, Daddy.
Don't smoke.
Don't smoke. All right, there's our bid in. Congrats, Miff. He's coming with his own little incense cone as well as a little stool to sit and hang out with his piggies.
He's so cute. I love him. I'm so glad he went to a good home.
Thank you, Miff. I know. He's so cool.
Thank you, Miff. All right. So this little cutie, David, I pulled a David and I stuck a pumpkin in her head because I just felt like it needed to be there. So I'm starting this gal at $55. She is made by Napco Wear. And you can see her face is perfection. No issues on those lashes. We have our original earrings. We have our black glove, which is so snazz, and a little scalloped neckline that goes just back to her shoulder, which I think is darling. And then she has kind of a side ponytail going on, which I think is real cool. Now, this originally came when I found it. It had some weird pink ribbon that had been fed through here that did not go with the head vase. And you know me, I want to keep it legit. I want it to look original. Mm-hmm. And so I took the ribbon out of the holes because it wasn't her. And there is a little bit right there of paint loss. I feel like that could easily be touched up with a little bit of black, but I don't like to do touching up. I'm gonna leave it to the buyer. And she is just perfect. She's darling. Size wise, so you know where she is on the size spectrum. She's 5.5 inches tall, and at her widest part, she is 4.5 inches wide. Yes, black marker would be great for that. Literally, it just needs to be gone over. It's not actually chipped or anything. It's just a little paint loss right there on that rim. And it's not real noticeable, as you can see, but she is a beautiful piece. Look at those curls. We've got the lovely pin curls up at the top. And you can see she's just in great shape. She has a little bit of crazing. I'm going to get you in really close. There's her glaze. So she has just a little bit of crazing, but that's due to age. She originally is from 1958. And she also was copied. Napco originated this design. And then in Narco, later in 1961, copied this mold. And theirs has the hand out of the glove, and she has like nail polish on, but it's pretty much the exact same mold. So it's so interesting how a lot of those ceramics companies competed with each other. Oh, and by the way, here's her original Napco National Potteries and Co. sticker from Cleveland, made in Japan, Napco ware, number 559. Again, you can see crazing on her bottom as well on the glaze. And she dates to 1958. So wow. Such an absolute beauty. Yes, exactly, Dee. Thank you for that. And she is gorgeous. And that is what I thought about, Susan. That's such a good idea that you mentioned that, because her little witch hat, I had stuck that pumpkin in there to give her like a little pointy thing going on. But definitely, if you had just a little witch hat to stick down in there, wouldn't that be cute for Halloween? She could be a little Halloweeny witch. And then the rest of the year, she could just be a head vase. So, Brad, no, they're just called all I've ever known since I've sold these is lady head vases. I agree. They need some kind of regal fancy pants name. But again, look at her side profile. She's gorgeous. Her eyes and her face, her eyebrows, her curls, everything's perfect. Very nice. So yeah. 55 on her. She is Napco from 1958, and she does not have any chips or cracks. She has a teeny little bit, where'd it go, of paint loss right there. So like I said, that would easily be able to touch up, but I'm going to leave that up to the buyer to touch that up. Okay. She is rocking that red lip like no one else can. I have never been able to get away with red lipstick. I don't know if it's my skin, if it's my hair, but I love and admire anybody that can. It's so pretty. So here we go. Dana is in at 55. She is so cute. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Pour some coffee.
Have some coffee. Stick around. Eat some candy corns. Candy corns and cashews. It's a good time. Pee-wee said, I was told if I wear too much, I look like a vampire. Okay. I can see that. But you're Pee-wee, so you can rock that. Susan Jackson and I are in the no red lip club. I know. I can't pull it off. It's not cute on me. It's not. Trust me. Okay. Susan, our Voo, congratulations for 50. You have a Napco head lady coming to you, and she is gorgeous. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Congrats, Susan. All right, so I have some more fun pieces. They're both kitschy, but a different type of kitsch. So I brought this up earlier just to show you the style. So we've got that nice, very textured stoneware for the face, and then the nice smooth glaze all the way around and glazed on the inside. Really nice condition, no chips or damage. This is a usable stone mug from the 80s, and it was made by Robert Eakin, who did a lot of those face mugs in the 80s. And also not just mugs, also did little containers, different like things for the desk. So very collectible 80s piece. I love the fact that he's got the stogie tip there and the big old teeth. And then
He's
the little
smoking a stogie with
kind of
a.
reminds me of the guy that tries to take the hat from the snowman, from Frosty the Snowman. Come closer.
Yes, Nemesis.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and he's got his eyebrows. Just a really cool piece. If you're thinking Christmas time, this is a great gift for someone that had these back then. Steve Harvey.
Oh my gosh, yes, 1,000%. I can see Steve Harvey.
Survey says. And then next up was this really kitschy piece from the 80s as well. It's a German weather house, and it is made in Germany. So in the 80s, and we still have the directions on the back. I love the fact that we have this little cute little deer, and then ma and pa on the inside, and then a little magic mushroom on top of that colorful grass.
Cute.
These are great to have year round, but if you have them, I think they are they're just so nice when you have your Christmas decor out. They just really mix in nicely. So,
yeah. And accurate, weirdly accurate. Yeah.
So you've got the thermometer right here. And then as it gets colder and warmer and whatnot, they move in and out. The couples move in and out. If you need to adjust it, you just pop this up and you can pop them however you need to adjust for the weather. But yeah, in great condition, no damage at all. Nice shellacking all the way throughout. So you can also hang it on the wall if you wanted to, or you could set it on your desk. I think hanging it's awesome.
Yeah.
Because it does kind of sit out like a shelf.
It's so cute. It's just the cutest little alpine house. And again, whether you leave this out for Christmas or you have it out year round, it's functional and it's adorable.
Yeah.
I love how they like rotate in and out of the house.
I know. It's really nicely done with that wood. Black Forest, Germany. And yeah, it's a nice size too. It's not too big. It's right at 6 or 5.5. 6 inches.
Yes, Adam, they're on like a little balancing piece, and with the temperature change, one will move out, one will move in, one will move out, one will move in. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And Gail remembered the name of the guy that looked like the mug, Professor Hinkle.
Professor Hinkle.
Gail, you have a mind like a steel trap. I love it.
Yes, that is amazing. Professor Hinkle.
I'm here for it.
Yes, that's it. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go ahead and count down. Thank you, Adam. I see your bid. I agree, Brad. Instant Christmas decor edition. Put a little bit of snow on it. Put your little cupie Santa out there.
Oh, and a core memory of mine is watching the one my grandparents had. I think that's why so many of us like the things that we like. It reminds us of grandma and grandpa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. And my dad loved these kind of mugs when we were kids and only was able to grab a few. So like, yeah, I instantly am like, oh, I totally remember those. Yeah. So let's go ahead and count down. Adam's in at 21. Thank you. And we're going to go ahead and count down for choice. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid. And that's cool, Nettie.
Yeah, I really want to sip coffee out of Professor Hinkle's head. Like, yes. Those mugs were so popular and so expensive in the 80s.
Oh, they were.
To like Silver Dollar City and places like that in the 80s, and they would be like $40 then. Yes,
absolutely. There's your bid end. So Adam, let me know if you're wanting Mr. Man here or if you would like the Weather House, and then Phil will be right after that. Thank you both.
Congrats, you guys. So Adam and Phil. Oh, yes. Susan, thank you. We do too. We learned so much from you guys. It's such a great symbiosis we have with the chat because you guys help us. We love, telling you about what we found, and it's fun. So Adam says, I'm going to take that.
To the house.
Got it, Adam. Phil, do you want the mug, sweetheart? Just let us know.
No, and you can
pass.
Yep. All right. Thank you, guys.
All right. Thanks, guys.
No worries, Phil. We'll bring him back for the recap.
Alrighty. So these are really interesting pieces, and I'm going to let you know one is vintage, one is not. So the first one I'm going to show you is the vintage piece. Okay. And it is this fantastic hand glove holder. My grandmother, Mimi, had this exact holder holding little fingertip towels in her bathroom. And I remember it vividly as a child. So this one is one of the old ones. There are repros of these that go for about 50. The old ones go $75 to $100, no lie. So I'm going to do choice on these two items for 48. Thank you guys. 120 peeps in the house, 130 peeps in the house. Please go ahead and hit that thumbs up. And if you hit the little emoji, every little bit helps. So we are grateful for you there. So let me show you what this looks like without, I just stuck some hankies on here to kind of give you the gist of what this looks like. Here is the base. It is solid brass. And here is the marking on the bottom that says Japan. You can see we do have just a little patina corrosion on the bottom from age. And typically these were very popular from the 1940s through the 1960s is when most of the vintage ones are made. I will tell you, the clip on all of them is nice and tight. It will hold a towel. It'll hold a hanky, whatever you want. I think these are really cute for display. And just so handy. So this is going to be choice number 1 for 48, and it is the vintage hand glove clip. One thing that I saw this displayed with when I was looking at these is taking old gloves, the one like Easter gloves and all the ladies' gloves of the day, and putting gloves in these for a little like vanity display too. Isn't that so cute? Yeah. Make the best. Grandma had hers in the bathroom with not tea towels, but fingertip towels. And it always looked so classy. She always put new towels in it. And those were the towels we weren't supposed to use, by the way. You use the towel on the side of the towel rack. You did not use the cute towels that were in the brass.
No.
That's going to be choice number 1. Choice number 2 is such a weird find. And I picked these up thinking they were possibly mid-century. They are not. They are new. But they are so mid-century in style. I had to go ahead and bring them because I just thought they were so cool. So let me show you where these are. Okay. So this is what they look like on the wall. I have the large pink one and the small pink one up for grabs. They're $85 for the big one new on Amazon right now, or $55 for the small one. I'm giving you both of them for $48. They are so cute. It's a baby pink. I know it's kind of reading weird in here, but it is a baby pink. They have just one nice hole on the back for hanging. And you can see how groovy these are with mid-century stuff. Just absolutely darling. You could put dried flowers. You could put real flowers. You could put, a bunch of acorns in it. You could do
Why not?
Have you? But seriously, when you look these up, the brand is called Begonial, Begonia, like begonia with an L, Begonial pink. And again, sells for $85 each. No lie. I don't know why. I feel like that's really high on these.
So they look like something that probably broke a lot.
I guess, perhaps. I don't know. But they are beautiful and they are collectible and they look so good on the wall. You're right, Tesla. Perfect for propagation if you have any kind of like a philodendron or any of those vining plants. These would be perfect with a little clipping with water down in it. Oh, yeah. And just vines all over the wall. So you get both of these for $48. Again, this one goes new for $55. This one goes for $85, which is just nuts to me. Or you can get the vintage. And again, I don't know age for sure on this. It said 40s through 60s. And realizing the fact that my grandma had one, that sounds probably about right. Yeah. So beautiful pieces, $48 for choice. This goes for a lot more than that, and these are crazy. So yeah, I couldn't believe how high these were. So $48 for choice. You can get the little pink wall pockets. Size wise, the largest one is 11 inches, and the small one is 7. So this is 11 inches tall. This is 7. And again, hung anywhere around any of your wall vignettes, kind of like we do art and sculpts and so on, would be really cool. Yeah. So 48 for this, or 48 for this. And this, of course, is made in Japan.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. All right. I don't see interest. That is okay. I think these are absolutely darling. I'll bring them back for the recap.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Those are phenomenal. All right. And don't forget, it is Christmas season time. So it's time to buy for Christmas. So we are bringing some different things that are just fun gift ideas, but also some really different finds that we haven't seen before out, been able to get. So I want to show you, this is one of my favorite pieces tonight. It is a beautiful West German salt glazed beer stein with the fish scale. So you have that nice fish scale or waves look to it. And it is stamped on the bottom. So West German.
Oh.
Bayer. So
hey, that is perfect for an Oktoberfest.
Yes, Oktoberfest.
Go to Oktoberfest.
Working cap on top. The cap does have its original marking on there and there. So it is a legit old West German piece and very hefty. So it's a beautiful find for, hot cocoa, your coffee, whatever you want. Hide your beer, hide your wine, whatever you want in there for the holidays. But it's also a nice piece for a nice display if you have like the mermaid thing going on, or like ship captain's wheel type of thing.
Yeah.
So really nice piece, no damage at all. And these do go for about twice the price that I'm starting it at for the West German lidded steins. So that's your first choice. The second one, I do believe, is a German pottery piece, but there's no markings on the bottom. With that being said, it has that same style as a lot of the fat lava German pieces we've sold.
Oh, yeah.
So you can see the nice drip, and that gives you all that texture. You have the blues popping down, the white. And what's cool is you have brown, but it's almost like an iridescence going through there. I'll try to pop in there and see a little bit. There we go.
Oh, that is so cool. That is why we grabbed this, because we both were like, the lava glaze is just fantastic. It's so German.
Totally. Yeah. And I like just the simple style. It's a nice, simple vase. You can turn it depending on the colors you want to really pop out. Thank you, Susan. I thought they looked really nice together. Yeah. So like you could definitely have your drink and your flower too.
That is so good. Yeah, those are beautiful. And who doesn't like their European frou-frou stuff? I do.
Right. And that texture all the way around is just amazing. All the way through. No marking on the bottom. And nice and clean on the inside. Same with the stein. It doesn't even look like it's been used. So great piece to hide some stuff inside too. So this guy right here measures right at 8 inches tall. And like I said, it has like a dark brown iridescence on the base. Yeah.
There you go. And it has some like cinnamon undertones. Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely is a lava glaze. Yes.
All right. So 22 for choice. Really beautiful German, West Germany right here for the salt glazed beer stein. Great condition, no paint loss, no chips, and the top, the lid itself is not wiggly. A lot of those do eventually get kind of bent up a bit, but yeah, great condition on both for 22.
Yeah, Oktoberfest vibes indeed.
Totally.
And again, great gift for dad. Anybody that likes their beer, get him a good German stein. And this one's not too crazy ornate with the scene. I just love the scale.
Yeah, you just have the simple design. A lot of the ones with the scene or like a person on it, yeah, a little hard to really fall in love with. But yeah, the style on this has like waves or fish scales. Wiggly, yes. So I will bring these back for the recap. And this guy measures right at 6 inches tall.
All
right, you guys.
So I am going to go this way. I have a rare piece that I have never sold before. And, you know, at this point in the Kitsch game, if I get something that I've actually never seen or sold before, it's pretty exciting. So this lady is going to start at $40, David.
Okay.
And she is a rare piece made in the 1950s by Shafford. And I'm going to let you get in on this. Now, it says 1928, but it is to showcase the flapper style and the flapper phrases and phraseology from the time. So you see, we are in the bathtub and we've got blonde hair. Look how great the painting is on her eyes and her little hairpiece. And we're having a drink, a martini in the bathtub. We've got a little soap dish there. And then it says 1928. Yes, sir, that's my baby. Ain't she sweet? Hi, sweetie. Say maybe. Then on the other side, we have Hot Lips, Bathtub Gin, Charleston Rag, Oh You Kid, and Who? Which I thought was really interesting. Who?
Yeah.
Who is that? This is a trinket dish. And traditionally, it would hold soaps or cotton balls or whatever you want to put in your bathroom. And it is the cutest little piece. Again, this would have been made in the 50s by Shafford to commemorate the 20s, which, you know, when you think about the fact that it was made in the 50s, that's like 30 years after the 20s. So to think about, you know, the fact that we still love all of our stuff from the 20s and they were emulating the 20s and the 50s, it's pretty cool. Good shape, no chips, no cracks or anything like that. She has some manufacturing flaws. Like that's a little piece of blue paint. It's under the glaze. So clearly that's not going to come off. And then back here, we also have a little manufacturing flaw as well. You can get in and see that's also under the glaze. Otherwise, she is in excellent shape. She comes in one other colorway, and that's a brunette. This is the blonde. And you rarely see these. This is what's considered hard to find kitsch, which is what we're here for.
Yeah.
So, you rarely see this piece. And when you do, it's up there. The other one was quite a bit more than this. Yeah. And the only other one I found was the brunette. So, and I think it was 75 and it was on Etsy. Look at her little shoe too. Isn't that the cutest? She's even got the little strappy shoe on, and she is taking her little flapper bubble bath. And I love that we have all of those sayings on there. And here is the bottom, by the way. It says Roaring 20s. 5617 is the number. And again, Shafford in Japan is who this is made by. So super sweet. Such a neat. Thank you, Gayleen. I appreciate your bid. She's just so cute. I know. And I love that she has even hand painting. Look at the details. Her nails, her necklace, her martini. It's really nicely done, right? So cute. So Gigi is in at 40. Thank you so much. And I know, Bridget, I agree. So I'm going to start a countdown, you guys. And if anybody else wants to get in on my little 1950s Shafford flapper from the 20s, now is your time. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I was ready to have a drink with you in your bathroom. Yeah. Mary's in at 41. I see Gigi's back at 42, and we're looking for the bid in. Thank you, Lisa, so much for hanging out with us and doing our bid ins tonight. Gayleen's back at a 46 to cover her, and there's the bid in. Congratulations, Gayleen. this is coming to you. I hope you love her. She is very cool and very hard to find.
Yeah, that was the first time I had ever seen something like that.
Same. Yeah. So Gigi's Finds, I don't know if we have worked together or maybe you're under a different YouTube name tonight. But if you would, go ahead and send me to ttbsarahc@gmail.com your YouTube name, Gigi's Finds, your real name, which I bet is Gayleen, and your address so I can ship you your goodies and we'll get you invoiced tomorrow. Thank you, Gigi. Awesome. Congrats.
So it's time for a little clear out. So I have a quick claim here. I have 6 of these available. They're from 1935. They are Fenton, made by Fenton, the Georgian goblets. They're nice, glowy, thick glasses. I have 6 available. These are the 5, and then I have the one right here. So the Georgian has that nice style, little dimples all the way through, all the way up, and it's just a really bulbous top, very thick and juicy. The clarity is amazing. Now, a couple of different glass makers did make these. These are considered the older ones and the higher quality because they are done by Fenton, and they glow like the dickens. So I'm doing these as a quick claim. I have 6 available. I brought them a couple of months ago or about a month ago, and the issue is I brought them all 6 together. So I thought if anybody wanted 1 or 2, these are great for risers. They're great glowy pieces also with the Halloween season right now. So you've got the glow through here, through the stem, and then down inside. But just a really juicy ruby red glass. Let's put white behind it. Now the sun's down. That'll show you. You have like an almost like an amarina tone here, even in just the natural light that kind of shines like that. So just really, really pretty pieces. So I'm parting them out at $7 for choice. I have 6 available. Just put in the letter F as in Fenton. F as in Fenton. I have 6 available, and they're absolutely beautiful. Think about Christmas, Halloween, and also, you know, if you want to just have a couple of goblets for you and your partner or your friend, these are great pieces to have. So made in 1935 by Fenton. Teresa, wow. Thank you so much. I see your F. So let me know. There's 6 available. You can pick 1 to 6. And then Risa, depending on what's left, you'll have a chance as well. Thank you, guys. And then you measure right at 5.5 inches tall.
Mm-hmm. They're really cool for Halloween, too, if you're doing like a punch or something. They kind of give that spooky blood red feel. But then right on into Christmas, aren't they gorgeous? Teresa's taking all 6. I don't blame you.
I don't blame you, Teresa.
Hella good deal. Teresa knows the deal when she sees one. Yes. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Congrats. You. And thank you, Risa, as well.
Thank you, Risa.
All righty. So I have, where did it go? I got a little more Chalkware and some cuteness. These are going to be $16 for choice. And first choice is our little old-fashioned lady. She is a hanger, and she is Chalkware. She's got a big old feather, which I think is just so groovy, in her hat. Did she call it macaroni? She may have. I don't know. But look, we have a little paint loss just right there on that edge. And you can she's got big old blue eyes. And I think she would be so cute holding a towel in your bathroom or in the kitchen. Anything, or a pot holder even. She's got that great little hook. And she also has her original hook on the back. She's pretty old. I believe from everything that I found, she dates to the 50s. She is right at 6 inches long from the hook to the top of her head, and at her widest part, 3.5 wide. Yes, I believe 50s, Phil. Could be 40s, but I feel like it's probably more 50s. Yeah. Bridgerton vibes indeed. Isn't she cute?
Totally.
No, I just think she's adorable. She doesn't have any major issues or anything. She's just really old. So that is going to be choice number 1, our sweet little lady head hanger. Choice number 2 is another German piece, and it is this beautiful girl. She is made by Hellerkunst, and this is Mertens. You can see on the back. There you go. Mertens Kunst on the back. And this also dates to the 40s and 50s. It has a little hanger right up here, and she's a thin piece of wood that has been so sweetly hand painted. Look at that face. These are always beautiful and really, really well done. And I love the fact that she's feeding her little ducks, and she's got this one like scooped up in her little skirt. She is beautiful, and she's a wall hanging. So again, if you have a vignette wall, absolutely fantastic. Let me see how tall she is. We are right at 10 inches tall, and the widest part on her 6 inches wide. So 10 inches tall, 6 inches wide on this little cutie. Or you can take our little hanging lady head as well. 16 for choice. I date to the 50s, so you're calling me really old. Karen, that's not true. That's not true. I didn't say that, Karen. You don't put words in my mouth, Karen. Look, she's got a little bow up here, even behind her little kerchief. Is this cute or what?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Laura. Thank you. I hope so. And it says down here at the bottom, Gansmagad, Goose Maid, or La Petite Gardienne d'Ors. D'Ors.
D'Ors.
Gansmagad, Goose Maid, La Petite Gardienne d'Ors. I like to try to pronounce stuff. I don't know if I'm ever doing it right.
Oh, I try to pronounce all my life, and I always get it wrong, but it's a lot of fun trying.
Yeah.
Always.
So absolutely precious. And $16, which is a great price on the little German cutout wall hanging, or our little Chalkware sweetie pie lady.
She's adorable.
I know, they're both so good. 16, guys. All right. I don't see any interest. Thank you.
All right. No, Susan. All right. So I have another quick claim here. And so I had 6 of these beautiful pieces. Now, these are the Georgian style, like I was talking about, Georgian style shot glasses. And these are done by Viking in the 60s. So almost identical as well. I mean, basically identical, a little bit different in the tone. You have a little bit more of the amarina in the middle. And I have 6 of these available. And I'll just show you the glow down in the bottom is nice and thick. Oh, Annette's in. Let me pop back over.
David, it's okay. Annette, just let me know if you want the little German girl or you want the Chalkware, and it is yours, girly. Thank you, Annette.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you, Annette. And yeah, this is a quick claim, so it's going to be fast fingers. You have the glow down here, up in here, as well as when you're doing bottoms up. So vampire cups. I think these are great for this time of year all the way through Valentine's, really. So 6 of them available. I'll show all 6 together. I like the way they sit. You could definitely put a votive candle in them. I think that would be awesome. Italian. Thank you, Phil. You're welcome. Oui, oui. All right. So they're all made by Viking in the 60s. I have 6 available, and they are $5 each. Just put in the letter V as in Viking, V as in Viking, and that would be $5 each. I have 6 available, all in perfect condition, and the glow on them is perfect for Halloween all the way through Christmas and others. So $5 each. Just put in the letter V if interested, and those will be quick claims. All right, Mary, I see your V. Let me know how many you would like. 6 available. They really are beautiful.
Thank you, Annette. I got you for both those items, honey. Awesome.
Congrats, Annette. Those are awesome.
These are gorgeous. Yeah, really good price, too. I love the Viking glass. So pretty.
All right. So, Mary, let me know how many you want. You can do 1 to 6. I meant to put a votive in.
Yeah. Did I miss a duck thing? I was on the phone. Yes. Okay, Mary's going to take all 6.
Mary. It's a beautiful set.
That'll be so good for Christmas too. Yeah. Beautiful.
I agree.
Enjoy. Tesla, yes, but it just got claimed, honey. I'm sorry. No worries. No worries. Okay, I am going back around.
I have a duck coming.
Yes, David does have a duck thing coming.
Oh, that's awesome, Mary. Well, Susan Jackson, you got 6 of these little beauties coming your way, gifted from Mary Causey. Thank you so much.
That is so sweet, Mary. I love
Y'all
that.
enjoy some drinks.
Susan is so deserving because she's always giving everyone too. So that is so precious. So kind. Thank you, Mary. I love our chat. You guys are the best. Okay, I'm gonna bust out my Kleenex box, Lisa. Don't kill me. All right. So I'm starting these at $50 for choice, and they are absolutely adorable. They are Brins kitties made in Japan, and they were given a makeover by somebody on Instagram. I bought these from a long time ago, and I cannot remember for the life of me who it was. It was either
Blue
Squeaks, Bailey Berenson, or Gigi's Dolls. One of those somewhere in there. Might have been Karina, but I don't think it was. So I apologize to whoever it was on Instagram that I bought these from a long time ago. I am offering them for $50 for choice. They are pastel kitschy kitties, super sweet, made over with the little flowers in their hair and the pastel fur. They are so dang cute. I know, Lisa, she made them over with the fur. And originally they came with rabbit fur, right? This is not rabbit fur, it's synthetic. And I think this person found these little kitties and felt like, they really needed a makeover with their fur. And so that's what she did. She gave them love. Aren't they cute? They are the most wonderful little pastel buddies. Look at those precious little flowers in the hair. And yeah, I think they're darling. So they are upcycled vintage. And Karen, don't you get on me too now. Now everybody just stop. You be nice to Sarah.
Take a shit.
I balance on what I can,
okay? Do it. Yeah.
You go away, panties. All right. So again, these are Brins cats from the 50s, given a makeover with the pastel fur and the little hair things. And again, I cannot remember exactly who on Instagram I bought these from. It's been a long time ago. But they are coming to you for $50 for choice. They are super duper stinking cute. They have nothing on the bottom. Here is the back sides. Look at this. Aren't they darling? Yeah, one sneeze, down they go. Nuh-uh. I got control of my Kleenex box. I know what to do. I understand the assignment. I got this. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So $50 for choice on my little kitschy buddies. They are Brin kitties from the 50s that have gotten a pastel adorable makeover. And they are here for you if you would like them. You want to be a Kleenex box? That's weird, Karen. That's really weird.
That's whatever.
Yep.
I have nothing for that.
Yeah. So hard to find little rare kitschy buddies from the 50s, made over, super sweet. 50 for choice. If anybody wants to get in on these, they are in lovely shape and they are darling. Oh my gosh. This one is 6.5 inches tall, and this one is just right at 6.
Come here, buddy.
Yeah, so cute. I know. I love them. All right. Well, I'm going to bring them back for the recap. If anybody's interested, 50 for choice on my kitschy kitties. All right.
They're
Thank
so
you.
Adorable.
They are. They're precious.
All right, guys. I'm just going to say it. Who wants to talk about weed? All right. So you like your munchies or your ganja? You may have the munchies. So I have a couple of really fun pieces here. This is from the 60s, 70s, a nice munchies jar, and it's lidded with the actual seal. So I'll show you the seal. It's starting to crack just a little bit, but it's clean and usable, and we'll seal it up. So you can put your snacks in there, or you can put whatever you want in there so it doesn't smell. And this measures right at 6 inches tall. It's a 3/4 liter jar. Nice and solid, so definitely usable and clean. And look at that. You just put whatever snacks you want in there. But if you're really hardcore about it, you've got to also have your 1950s Federal. Atomic Flower is what it's called, but come on, that's the devil's lettuce. Absolutely, Susan.
I
And
mean, it does look like it. Yeah.
it's a single set of your snack set made by Federal in the 50s. So yeah, you can put your little sandwich on there, put your little beverage in there, and light the fire, do what you want to do. So yeah, I think it's really cool if you had a plate stand or just a little stand, you could set that up there and put this right up front and put some interesting stuff popping out.
Iconic and collectible.
Yeah,
This pattern is very, very popular. Yeah.
very popular. Yeah, the color itself is just really amazing. There you go. You see that nice milk glass, and then you have the atomic flowers on top. Yeah, I agree, Phil. Set it up like that. It's really cool. So I'm going to set it down just so you can see the design as much as possible. My light's a little bright. There we go. And then yeah, just some munchies back here. Put your Fritos in there, or your, I don't know, your bugles. You got to have bugles.
Oh
right?
my gosh, the nacho cheese bugles. Those are delicious. I'm not gonna lie. Good
Yes.
That is such a fun set. So you've got your little tea set. You can have a little snack. You put your little munchies in your jar.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna do it right. So let's go ahead and start a countdown. I'm gonna hold them so you can actually see the design.
I own 4 sets of these snack sets as well, Liz.
Yes. Yeah, there you go. Put your gummies in here or in the big old jar. Yeah, we do own these snack sets, and they're fun little sets. So let's count down. Risa's in. Thank you so much. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. Goodness gracious, Karen. You act like you know what you're doing, and I would have to say that works as a really nice little tray for your rolling and whatnot. So,
wow, Karen, do tell.
Yeah, let's talk some more, Karen. All right, so Susan jumped in with a 20 right before the bid end. Risa, your 20 came in after, but you'll still get a second choice. So, Susan, let me know if you want the snack tray set or if you want the munchies jar, or you can do both. And then Risa will be right after you at 18. Thank you, guys.
Those are fun. So fun. I like that you had a little Colorado flower round. Yeah.
Okay, Susan, I got you for the cut plate.
Next set.
Thank you. And then Risa, let me know if you are interested in the munchies. If not, just put in pass. No worries. And I will bring it back. Okay. No worries. I'll bring it back. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys. That was fun. Okay, so I have a couple more little furry friends. I've got the figurines tonight, and I'm starting these at $20 for choice. I'm going to transfer over to a book. Whoa, yeah, a book instead of my Kleenex box. This is the first little feller for choice. He's made by UCogco, and him's a little fluffy poodle. And so here's his little arms. He's waving high. And there's our little feet. Look at him. They're together at the bottom. He's like sitting cross-legged. And look at that precious face. What a cutie. Made with real rabbit fur. We do have our original UCogco sticker on the bottom. Made in Japan. We love all things made in Japan. Here is the backside. No issues. And this little baby has on a seed bead blue necklace. So super sweet. If you are a poodle collector, this one is a bit on the rarer side just because of her pose. You don't see her as often. So that's going to be choice number 1. Choice number 2 is made by Gift Craft, and she's a poodle on all 4s. She is absolutely darling, and she has lots of fluffy rabbit fur as well, all over her little body, as you can see. She just is marked Japan on the bottom, but I did look up her face, and she was originally made by Gift Craft in Japan. So pretty darn cool. It's $20 for choice of your favorite fluffy poodle. And again, if you are not into animal hair, these might not be for you. because they are made with real rabbit fur. However, they're just so sweet. They're really nicely done, and they're still so fluffy. Look at all the fluffy stuffs. Aren't they
Wow.
cute?
They are so cute.
I know. I love them. So 20 for choice on my fluffy poodles.
They're smiling.
They're so sweet. They have the sweetest little faces.
Oh, happy.
They are smiling. They're nice and fluffy. Now, the size, let me tell you, size on the standing one is right at 6.5 inches. Size on the one on all fours is 5.5 inches. And that one is 5 inches long. And the other one is 3 inches long. So super sweet. 20 for choice.
Yeah.
On my little 1950s real fur poodles. This one is Ukogco. This one is Gift Craft. Both made in Japan. And they are darling. It's a good price on these little babes.
Yeah, that's wild that they're made by different makers because they look so close to the same.
I know. They are very similar.
Very different, but not much.
All right, you guys. Thank you, Tesla. I know the book is a big deal. All right. I don't see any interest. We'll bring them back for a recap and hope they get adopted. Thank you, guys.
Oh, no. All right. So let's go ahead and bring out some glass. I'm starting these at $20 for choice. We have a whale tail, and that's for sure. And it is a large paperweight. So it's measures right at 4-inch diameter, very hefty. No chips or any kind of impact at all. So really nice condition. So the whale starts from right here and goes all the way up and then curls over. So when you're looking down, try to do this better. When you're looking down, you see the whale tail like it's going down in the ocean. So I think that's a really cool piece. It displays nicely with your glass collection, but also if you want it on your desk, absolutely.
Oh, that's really cool.
Isn't it neat?
Yeah.
Kind of abstract until you get up close and you can
realize it's a whale tail. Yeah.
So that's your first choice. Love that piece. The second one, hey Skipper, is Costa Boda from the 80s. Had that really cool ice mountain votive holder. And we have a couple of these ourselves in our own collection that we bring out during Christmas time. What I love about these all the way, from Halloween and all the way through, it has a nice glow when you do put a votive in here. This is just an electric. If you put a real one, the flicker is just is really nice on these. Very thick, and this one is made out of crystal, and the other is art glass.
Yes.
Thank you, Mary. I see you're 20. Yeah, these are so nice to display around your Christmas display, your Halloween display, or just around your vintage glass. Nice and clear on the bottom.
I love Costa Boda. They make beautiful pieces. And this one really looks like a little iceberg.
It does. And it is the clarity. You can see that. You can see the whale tail through it.
Very nice.
So, George, I see you're 21. Thank you. Really good price on both of these. This one's a little bit harder to find. And other companies did make more of these, trying to, not the same sculpt, but trying to look like the Costa Boda, but they don't look the same. This is legit. So George is in at 21. Thank you. Let's count them down. Thunder Mountain. Totally. Been on Thunder Mountain. That's totally Thunder Mountain. Okay. I wish this would actually hold that. Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah.
All right. Let's count them down. Looking for 22 or more. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid, and you're totally right. Abdominal snowman habitat. Okay, does anybody else get frustrated every time you watch Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and you see the big Bumble and he's like huge coming over the mountains, and then once he's in the little toy shop or whatever, he's like small? That's not right.
Yeah, I don't think they got the scale right on the claymation on that part. We watched it here, and it's been 47 years now I've been watching it, and I'm like, that Bumble used to be bigger. I don't know.
Yeah, I remember it being scarier than that. So there's our bid. And George, let me know if you want the mountains or if you want the whale.
And then Mary, same question. Yeah.
Okay, George, I got you for the Costa Boda. Thank you.
Beautiful.
And then Mary, let me know if you are interested in a whale tail.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, and I will set it to the side and wait to see what you think. Thank you.
Okay. I have some vintage books from the 30s and 40s. Oh, Mary, congrats. It's beautiful.
Congrats. It's cool.
Awesome. And I'm starting these at $12 for choice.
The cold weather. 12?
So first up in our choice is this cute one, the Cat Club from 1944. I believe it to be a first edition. It does have an inscription, and Kate wrote in it in pencil, so you could erase that. It is such a cute story. In Captain Tinker's garden, once upon a time, there was a cat club, and all the cats and kittens in the neighborhood were members, all but Jenny Linsky. Jenny Linsky was a small black orphan cat who lived with Captain Tinker. He had found Jenny in the street where a dog was chasing her. So the whole gist of this is Jenny Tinker is not included in any of the cat club. That's right, Susan Arvuvu, the P Club. She's not in it. So Jenny goes through and meets all these cats. And there are twin cats, Romulus and Remus, crawled through the kitchen window and returned with a large paper package, a feast of fish. So she wants to join this cat gang, basically. It's a whole gang initiation hazing story of this poor Jenny, whatever the hell her name is, Linsky. Yeah, Jenny Linsky. I don't know why she has a last name. It's kind of weird. But anyway.
Important. When you get to the end, it's important.
It's actually quite clever and cute. I did a brief synopsis of the whole thing, and it's actually really cute. So 1944 Cat Club, cute little thin book, adorable. Then I have Scarlett O'Neill. This is hilarious. Invisible. And we are versus King of the Slums. So Scarlett is taking on the slum lords, don't you know? Now, there is a little, where is it? Can you see the little water right there? There's a little water line. However, the book is fine. Like, it's not, the pages aren't warped or funky. Everything's totally fine. And there are some little illustrations in here as well. She went up the rickety stairs. This one is from 1946. The whole thing is there, and it's a little hardback, and I just love the cover. I think it's a hoot. I know, Tesla, aren't these so cute and petite?
A hoot.
So super sweet. Invisible Scarlett O'Neill versus King of the Slums. All right. Then we have the next choice is Brenda Starr and the Masked Imposter. Look, we have, oh my goodness, we've got a masked imposter, and he's got Brenda. Oh no. And then this lady's mean mugging him from back here. What's going to happen? This one is dated 1943. And Brenda had a scoop, because I want to say Brenda Starr is a reporter, right? Pretty sure that was the deal with Brenda. Tom Taylor, Brenda Howard said. Murderer gives exclusive interview to Flash reporter. Silky Fowler tricked into interview by reporter who hid in cell next to his. And there, right under the headline, a feature story carried by the line by Tom Taylor. I don't know. It's cute. It's little. It also has a little bit of like warping, I would guess, but no water damage. Here's our binding, and it is the Better Little Book. And again, this one dates to 1943. Now, this one is the oldest and the last choice, How to Make Love. And let me tell you, is it dated? This is from 1936. So you can only imagine, Lemmy, cover your ears. This is not for you. You're too young. This is Salacious. My true heart, to err is human, how to keep love, how to make love. I like what you like. A necklace of love for my lady that was linked by the angels above. No other than this, all the tender, sweet kiss that sealeth a little one's love. And then we go into faults and virtues. Come down to earth. Happy the youth who finds a bride whose heart is his own allied, the sweetest joy in life. Two of a kind. So it doesn't really go into anything. Oh God, no, Miff, no. No, it doesn't really go into anything like that, but it is um interesting.
Right, Liz?
Hold on, let me get there.
Okay.
So there were two books that would have come in this pack originally, and this is a first edition 1936, by the way.
Wow.
There are
They
two
made more.
books that come with this. The other one that came with How to Make Love is
Make love.
teaching the woman about sex. No lie. It was geared to the woman, and it was a little more, in descriptive, we'll say. But this had, how does love speak? But a word of caution. Heard as before. The same care should be taken about going too far. You are not ready for the culmination of love, which is connubial bliss. You are still in the testing ground of love, and you should steel yourself and your emotions until the proper time is at hand.
What?
So,
what do you do with the hand?
Yeah. Anyway.
What?
So
I'm trying to learn here.
How to Make Love. And again, it is a booklet. And I love this. The secret of wooing and winning the one you love.
Woo.
Whoa. And then that's what it was. The other one that came with it was Sex Facts for Women, printed in the US. And there is the copyright 1936 from Franklin Publishing Company.
Well, that's just a bummer. Y'all didn't get much help.
I know.
No illustrations.
No, this is the only illustration I've got here. Right and wrong at the theater. So here's how to correctly sit. Don't you dare put your arm around her at the theater.
Hey, I wasn't touching her. I was just trying to reach for the popcorn.
So it's letting you know your smooth moves aren't that smooth. So these are your choices. How to Make Love from 1936.
How many of those got burnt back in the 50s?
What?
How many of those got burnt back in the 50s?
Oh, who knows? Yeah, these are probably banned somewhere. So we've got Brenda's Star and the Masked Imposter from 43. We've got Scarlett O'Neill versus the King of the Slums from 1946. And we have the Cat Club, which is like Fight Club for cats. No, I'm from 1954. Cat Club.
Cat Club.
Jenny crept softly through the grass and found a hiding place beneath a rose bush. There she waited for Cat Club. She waited a long time. And here, look, this is Cat Club. Concertina in the maple tree gives a signal for cats to come.
I didn't know that was a thing, but
butterfly. The twins are Romulus and Remus, and the cat jumping over a flower is Macaroni. Solomon the wise cat can read, sits on books and watches two great fighters, Sinbad and the Duke. The two cats in earnest conversation are the sweethearts, Arabella and Antonio. I don't know. Anyway, these are my books.
Right over my head.
So. We're at 12. Looking for 13. Good deal on all of these. Yes. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. That's right, Liz. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. I know, Gail. Right? Yeah, we don't talk about Cat Club. Happens at Cat Club, stays at Cat Club.
That's right.
And at the end, look, this is what it says. To my dear friend, Captain Tinker, I dedicate this story of my early life, Jenny Linsky.
Well, all right.
All right, there's the bid in. Laza. Do you want Cat Club? Do you want Scarlett, Brenda, or How to Make Love?
In this club.
I would do anything for love, but I won't do that.
No, I will not sit at a movie theater like this.
Not with a 1936 instruction book. No. Okay. Cat Club, Tinker Pussy. Got it.
Well. Got her.
Oh, God. Okay. Thank you.
Nicely done, Laza. Okay, so stick around for the recap. We'll have more story time about how to make love and all the cats and stuff. So my next items, fun pottery pieces. Show them together just so you can see what we got. All right. So if you're interested, stick around. These are pretty cool. So I have this one. This reminds me of treasure craft, like the style. That ceramic is kind of airy, and then you've got the wood grain look to it. But I love the little horse bust in the middle.
Oh, horsey.
Colors going all the way around. It's a trinket dish or a hanging piece. It is not an ashtray. So great for your little trinkets. On the back, you have a little hanger that was made on it. And then you just take this little string and you can hang it that way. But it also could stand up with like a plate stand, would be really nice. All right, so that's your first choice, and it is 7x7. Next up is this really cool socks box, which I didn't know we put socks in our boxes, but apparently they did at one point. Kind of reminds me of Royal Copley bottom, but I don't know who made it. But definitely older, nice shellacked. And then you put your socks in it. Oh, there's the red devil. You can put your panties in it too. So put panties or undies or socks. Sock them in here, not on the floor. And it is attached with a little leather. So that's how it's attached. Just normal wood on the top. So socks box, you could display it that way too. Or the trinket dish. And they're both a nice light brown wood or wood look to it. This looks like a little fishing basket. But I had this set up on just a little plate stand. I thought that looked pretty cool. Like sitting up behind some of your other things, horse related or not. But yeah, so those are the choices. We have the socks box that measures right at 8 inches wide. You can put your socks in there, or you can put other fun collectibles, hidden things that you want to hide. Thank you, Tesla. Yeah, I thought they were really cool. Different style, depending on what you're looking for. And I just love the color on this. Just all those pastels going around the horse.
Yeah, that's so 50s.
Yeah.
And did you find the origin of the socks box by chance?
I did not. I found a couple online. They aren't cheap, but I could not find a maker.
What in the world? Would you really put socks in that? Like, sock them in here, not on the floor. I mean, I guess if you only had like 2 pairs of socks, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. So yeah, they're really fun pieces. Great for gifts. Great for use. Thank you, Liz. So I will put them down to the side and bring them back for the recap. Thank you, guys.
Okie dokie. I am going to go. Where am I going? Pardon me. Okay, I've got some ladies.
Got some ladies.
Uh-oh, that didn't sound good. Is it okay?
Yeah, it's just my plate rack.
So I'm starting these at 12 for choice. And I'm going to go back to my book and do some balancing. So first up, these are all Joseph originals. Really, really cute. We have this little one, and she is June, which is the pearl. June, right there. And you can see she's made in Japan. We have our little Joseph sticker. Pardon me. Golly, gee whiz.
Just got you.
We have our January garnet, which is mine. I actually own this one myself because I'm a January girl. And she's got her little garnet. This one comes with her original little Joseph tag, and it says January garnet. And then she's got like some felt on her bottom. That is how she came to me. And these are all in good shape. And the last one I have is also pink, but she's a different month. And she is September. And she has little blue sapphires for the September month.
Awesome.
Here we go. She's signed on the bottom. September is the sapphire. So those are your choices. I know a lot of you collect these. And I thought if you're in need of a particular month, I would do them for choice. They're fun to collect for birthdays too. These are great for kids.
Yeah.
Especially, collect all of the little ladies for pardon me, my allergies are getting me. Collect all the little ladies for all the different months and then display them. And my little January one that I have with the garnet, the one in the middle, I put her in my Valentine's Day display. Because January, you know, butts up to February, and she's pink and she always goes in my Valentine's Day display. So she's cute. And again, if you're in need of any of the months on the Joseph birthday girls, these date to the 50s. This one is June blue pearl, January pink garnet, September blue sapphire. Okay. So I'm going to start a countdown. I see Debbie and Dana in. If anybody else wants in on my little Joseph Originals ladies, they are figurines, super cute. They are birthday month girls. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. I know we're out of Benadryl, and I realized that yesterday when I got stung by a wasp, and I was really wanting Benadryl, and we didn't have any. Yeah. Okay, Debbie is in at 16. Thank you, Debbie. And then Dana. Okay, there's my bid in from Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. So Debbie, let me know if you want June blue, January garnet, or September sapphire. Okay, so June, January, September.
Debbie wants January.
Okay, I got you for January.
Dana's in at 14.
Dana, do you want June or September? Let me know, or you can certainly take them both. And I think that was everybody. Yeah.
Yep, that was everybody.
Okay. She was going for the same one. All right. If anybody else wants in on these little ladies, just let me know. We have September and June left. All right. Thank you, guys.
And yeah, George is right. That's what we did. We put baking soda paste. We made a paste with water, and it took it right away.
Oh yeah, this thing went right away with baking soda. David made me a little paste, slapped it on my foot, and I was good to go. So
yep, put her back to work.
Yes.
So I am bringing a beautiful Afghan. It's a personal throw, so it's not quite as big as like a one you would put on the bed, but it definitely will reach side to side on this couch, a standard, nice size couch. And what I love about this granny square, which you rarely find, instead of black for the lines, it's brown. So you have more of a fall color to it. So I'm going to get in close. All the squares are in great condition, but yeah, there's the brown. So usually when you see these, a lot of people would use the black, which looks great. Yes. If you're needing something that has brown in a granny square, this is beautiful. It just has that really cool granny square style, and it measures right at 36-60. So great for just a couch throw. So I'm going to pull it all the way up so you can see the whole thing real quick.
It's super pretty, and it's so bright. And this is like, there's no pills. It's in excellent shape. And I had David bring it because I didn't want to have to show it up here. But I love how he can spread it all out down there. It's amazing.
Well, and it looks great. It smells good. Like I'm all up on it, and it smells great. So, yeah, nice colors all the way through.
Yeah, if you don't have a granny square on your bed or your couch, are you even living? I know.
Are you even living? Hello. Right there. Yeah, it's a beautiful one. And then once you fold it up, yeah, you can just stack it with your others, and you still have, it's a granny square. Like instantly,
Yeah.
So I see you in at 25. I'm going to go ahead and stretch it all the way out as I count down. So if anybody else wants to get in, this is a great deal at 25. Thank you, Annette. 15. It's 60 by 36. 15, 14, 13, 12, zoom, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can see you looking for our bid end. It is a great
couch size. It's a great couch cuddler. Those are the size that we have of our white blankets on our couch with our dogs, and I love them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thanks, Pee Wee. Yeah, that one is beautiful. There's the bin in. Annette, congratulations.
Congrats.
It is in lovely shape. I don't think it's ever been used. Yeah, it's beautiful. Okay. I have something off the beaten trail that I've never had before, and I was super excited. I got this from my friend Christy here locally, and this is Bimbo the elephant. So cute. This dates to the 1950s. It's made by Anchor Hawking, and it was to commemorate the 1956 movie Bimbo. And then in 1956 through 1958, a show ran called The Circus Boy Show. And it featured baby Bimbo. So Bimbo was a thing basically in cinema in the 50s. And they gave him a little illustrated body. And Anchor Hawking then made these juice carafes. And I stuck a little hanky in there. Clearly, the hankies were my go-to tonight for display.
Yeah.
But also just look
great.
Cute. Yeah.
What's your starting price?
I am asking 22 on Bimbo. 20. Yep. And again, look at the color. It's so good. He's got that yummy kind of teal color, which also would look so cute if you have any of the pink elephant hazel atlas items. Be dealing with that.
It's
so
not
his little pail. I'm sorry, say it again.
Oh, I was just responding to Red Spotty Mushroom. It's not a tumble up. It's a water carafe.
It's a juice carafe. Carafe. So typically this would have come probably with something in it as far as a product and a plastic lid. And what's nice is you can also find corks for these, but most people just leave them like this. Super sweet. And then you can see you've got your Anchor Hawking on the bottom with Bimbo. So such a great piece. Harder to find. Gail says, I have Circus Boy on DVD. Mickey Dolenz from the Monkees was Circus Boy. Okay. That's wild. So a young Mickey Dolenz. Imagine that. Fill it with pink jelly beans for contrast. Oh my gosh. Yes. So cool. Thank you, Holly Parker, for dropping those links. I appreciate you. So cute little carafe. If you do juicing, this is also really nice. And it is in lovely shape for the age that it is. And I love that we have Bimbo in quotations. How great is that? I'm going to start a countdown. I see Liz in at 22. Thank you, Liz. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Yeah, it's precious. Bimbo's so cute. I'm so cute.
I know.
I've never, again, this is the first time I've ever come across one of these, and I've sold this kind of stuff for years. So I was pretty excited about Bimbo too.
Yeah.
Just precious. Okay, Suzanne and Liz, I see your bids. Thank you, ladies. I was looking for that bid in. There it is from Lisa. Thank you. Liz Martin coming to you for 27. Congrats.
Congrats.
So cute. Such a neat piece.
Heck yeah. All right, we're going from kitsch to some really cool mid-century Asian themed pieces, both made by Royal Copley. And I'm starting these off at 16. So I'm going to show you each one together just so you see the different designs. They are both the same type of bottoms. And then the back side, you just have the pale pink and then the little hotter pink on this one. And they're both planters, but honestly, like thinking about like how Sarah does a lot of her stuff, these would be really awesome in a bathroom if you have these colors or the style going on. Put your makeup brushes, toothbrush, whatever you want to put in here for your like utensils.
Yes.
That you use in the bathroom or whatever.
Yes.
They're in pretty good condition considering their age. You've got your just regular crazing. I'm going to get in close. And that's just on the top glaze. So it's not going to affect it, but just wanted to show that. And that just shows that they are nice old pieces. Mm-hmm. And they measure 4 inches tall on this one with the leaves. And then the one with the dragon is right at 5 inches tall. And I love the feet that are down at the bottom.
They're so pretty. And I think they correspond nicely together because the pink on the side matches the pink on the lotus.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful Asian style. And I love that dragon. How cool is that?
I agree. We got Puff the Magic Dragon over there, and he's coming on over to his flowers. But yeah, I think they're really nicely made. And you could definitely go to the back for a display. But personally, I like the design that's on both of them. So from the early 50s, and just really nice mid-century pieces. These go in and out of what's in season, for style, but they will always come back. I know, Susan Arvivo, I'm sure you are. So let's go ahead and start countdown. Gayleen, thank you so much for your bid. If anybody else wants to get in, you can. This is for choice. So there's 2 chances to win.
Awesome.
Counting down from 15, 14, thank you, Gayleen, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end.
Does that thing have eyes?
It does. This week, give the freebies are...
Those are coming in packages this week. We have those.
Get them before they run out.
Hi, Janet.
Right.
Yes. Last week's invoices went out Monday.
Yep. All right. I see Susan and then Gigi. So Gigi at 20. Let me know if you want dragon or leaves. We'll just go dragon or leaves. And then Susan will be right behind you. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Pee-wee. Yeah, I think these correspond very nicely together.
Yeah.
All right. So Gigi and then Susan, and we will find out who wants what. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you guys. And I can just watch the comments.
All right. Fantastic. Congratulations. Oh, okay.
Just a pen. Sounds worse than it is.
It always does. Oh,
okay, Gigi, I got you for the leaves. Congrats. And then Susan Arvuvu, just let me know if you would like the dragon.
I bet she does. I bet that's what she was.
Let me know. All right. Thank you, guys.
Bonnie says, I'm still enjoying my camel bladder lamp. I turn it on every evening, and it's so beautiful. Spotty, I dug that camel bladder out of a shed at an estate sale, and I am so glad that you are turning her on and using her because she is beautiful.
Yes.
You got the dragon. Good.
That is the most amazing lamp, I think, we've ever sold. So
yeah, it's a pretty good one. It's a good one. And I remember thinking, this is a bladder, like I'm touching it, but that thing lights up. Isn't it gorgeous? She knows.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start these for $10 for choice. And I was so excited because this is a really hard to find pattern of Metlock's Poppy Trail. And these date to 1959 is when this pattern was made. You've got that fantastic stoneware speckle. And then look at this pattern. You've got little acorns and some little abstract leaves. So each piece, and I'm going to show you all the different pieces that I have. Now, Metlock's was a California pottery company. Kind of along the same line as Franciscan ware. A lot of their pieces are nice and thick. And they tend to have the speckle depending on which pattern you get. They have a lot of pretty pink patterns as well. So Janet, for sure, I will. I'll check when we get done, honey.
Yeah.
Pee-wee said, turn her on and use her. Thank you, Pee-wee. So I have 2 of the berry bowls available. Okay. Each piece is $10 for choice. These pieces are hard to find and go on the more expensive side, $20 and up.
Yeah.
Really for each piece. So this is the dessert plate. This is the regular size dinner plate, or what we would call dessert plate or salad plate, if you will. And you've got more leaves on this one. So kind of a dark, pretty brown, a rusty orange, and then like a chartreuse, which I love. They're all in excellent condition, no chips or cracks or issues. And then the largest one I have is what would be considered a full-size dinner plate, or if you will, a platter. Okay. So let me give you sizes so you kind of know what you're looking at. The biggest one is 10 1/4. So that's more platter size. The small plate is 6 1/2. And the medium plate, it is 8 inches. So these look really pretty stacked. And then you have your little bowls. So each piece is $10. And that is for choice. You've got the berry bowls, which are gorgeous. All of the pieces are marked, and these are straight from 1959. Very hard Metlocks pattern to find. And how fun to find it in fall, right?
Yeah.
I was talking about these. They're just gorgeous. Yeah, I love it. Thanks, Spotty. I'm so glad. Yes. All right. So I am going to start a countdown. I see Geo is in for 10. This is for your choice of whichever piece that you want. Pieces like this go for about 30. So this is a heck of a good deal on all of these. This particular pattern goes for quite a bit. So I'm going to start a countdown. Lovely for fall. Of course, that's why I picked it. I thought these would make great little trinket dishes or trays to put candy or what have you in. I'm going to start a countdown. Here we go. Looking for 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for the bid. And, I just counted down from 10. I'm sorry. I think I'm getting like a flashback from our shop with me at Super Happy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that. Normally I do a 15-second countdown. So Geo, let me know, my dear, which pieces you want. You can certainly take them all. There are 5 pieces, and this is a really good deal. So just let me know, dear. You can say big plate, medium plate, small plate, or bowls. And just let me know in the comments. And congratulations. Thank you so much.
Very cool. I could see a plate hanger having all the different sizes going all the way down type of thing.
Mm-hmm. So pretty.
All right. So I said we were bringing a duck. Damn it, we got a duck. But first, I got to show you my piggies. Can please take one medium and one bowl?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
You sure can.
So I've got these 2 little piggies. I'm doing them for $10 for choice. They're both made in Japan. Have a little stamp there. This one you can barely see, but they were made in Japan in the 50s. You've got the drummer boy, and then you've got the accordion, which everybody needs an accordion, right? So these guys measure about 2.5 inches. Great little band. I'm sure there are more pieces out there to complete your band. So you could either stick with just 2 or 1. But I have a duck. So this is also in the choices. He's made in Japan, doesn't have a stamp. And we've got that nice happy duck. And I think he's going to be the vocalist for the band for this evening.
Oh, for sure.
The accordion and see, there we go. The duck is doing all the work, front man for the pig band. And, so they're $10 for choice. That's all I got for you. 2 ducks and a pig.
Band. Oh my gosh. I like the drumming piggy, and I feel like he might be using a spoon for that drum or an ice cream scooper.
He might be. Well, that one had way too much to drink. Get up. Yeah, $10 for choice. The goose is almost 3 inches tall. These guys are 2.5. Nice. And made in Japan ceramics. Kitschy. Good for stocking stuffers. Mm-hmm. Well, you've had way too much. Been in the beer time. in the beer time. So let's go ahead and start a countdown. Thank you, Mary. I see your 10. We've got George at 10 as well. Thank you. I see your 11. So we'll go ahead and count down. We have our duck, accordion pig, and drumming pig.
Nice.
I know the duck is made in Japan, and he's just a figurine. He's not a shaker or anything. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, damn it, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. You're fired. We got to get an accordion.
Get it together. He's playing all that polka music, and he just, he can't stand for it. He's
it's a lot of oompa, 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 oompa.
He's rocking the polka. Yeah.
All right. So George, let me know. Duck, accordion, or drummer. And then after that would be Mary.
After that is Mary. All right. So Geo and then Mary, thank you guys again for all of your bids. And if you would, while you're here, before you go, throw up a thumbs up and throw down some emojis in the chat. Heck yeah. Okay. Geo's taking the duck.
All right.
Thank you.
Quack, quack.
And then Mary, do you want the wee piggy or piggies? Let us know. They are so sweet.
Yep, just let me know. I'll watch the comments. They're adorable, and he'll stand. I'm just moving a lot. So
okay, so I have a couple of books that are really cool. I'm starting these at $15 for choice, and the first one is from 1967, and this is Dunninger's Complete Encyclopedia of Magic, which again, I thought so fun for Halloween, right? Kiddos, yourself. So I'll read you a little synopsis. It says, books like Dunninger's Complete Encyclopedia of Magic are hard to find. The reason is clear enough. It isn't every day that a great conjurer or magician, as he prefers to be called, tells the world his secrets. And Joseph Dunninger is one of the most remarkable exponents of this book. So this book, up until now, only available at a much higher price, is a rarity and in still underpublished field. Dunninger is one of the last of the great magicians, the performers of live vaudeville and theater, whose spectacular effects and impenetrable illusions have mystified and delighted countless of millions of people.
yeah.
Okay. So the entire thing, though, this is the second time I've sold this book. It's a cool book. The entire thing is literally how to do tricks, pranks, and old magic tricks, what you need, how do they disappear? Card tricks, steam carousel, the mystic roulette wheel. It's very, very cool. And again, this book is from 1967. We have Japanese lanterns and parlor tricks, basically how to make the lights, go out and blinky. A chemical stunt. Good Lord. You're boiling some cornstarch. Yeah, this, if you have children, please supervise. Mysterious candles, mystic colored shadow star, the tricks of mediums, chemical entertainment. Good Lord. Pocket shocking coil, so you can shock somebody when they stick their hand in their pocket. Awesome. Pharaoh's finger, magic. So the entire thing literally is doing tricks for an audience, or you can practice, of course, on your own. The penetrating handkerchief, the crystal casket, the reverso match trick. So literally this thing is chock full. Magical multiplication, the miracle tube, find the lemon for David. There's a good time. The mesmerized knife, drunk escape, Chinese box trick, the dream of Fu Chong, a string problem. Anyway, tons and tons and tons and tons of magic tricks that you always wanted to know how to do. So that is going to be choice number 1 from 1967. This is the back. There's a little bit of damage to the jacket right here and right there. Otherwise, it's in really good shape. Like, I would give this as a gift. It's so good.
Oh, yeah.
And there is no inscription. And the contents, my word, the contents are extensive. The magic tricks. That's choice number 1. All right. Choice number 2. Oh, wow. I just got my water bottle as it almost fell off my desk. Choice number 2 is Kiki's Paris. And this is spectacular. This book dates to 1989. And it is truly a Renaissance celebration of all of the Parisian artists from 1900 to 1930. And it goes through a little synopsis basically of each one, their photos, what kind of art they were into. And it really celebrates the Renaissance that was French Impressionism, but as well as a lot of other famous people. She Kiki herself, I think, was engaged to, oh God, what was his name? Do you remember the doll I sold the other night by that was designed by Paul Perot in the early 1900s? He's in here. He was a doll designer, and he was French, and he's also in here. Let me read you from the synopsis page. This is such a cool one. Tracing its beginnings to a hill, it focuses on Montparnasse. From the Sorbonne students disclaimed poetry, 1900 to 1930 was the center of artistic life for the whole world. The artists, writers, and composers who were there: Apollinaire, Leger, Miro, Cocteau, Joyce, Modigliani, Brancusi, Pound, Satie, Calder, Duchamp, Matisse, Hemingway, Mondrian, Man Ray, Passion, Picasso, Soutine, Stravinsky, Stein, and countless others. And it talks about Kiki got around, okay?
Oh, did she?
And it talks about all of the different artists from the time, who she dated, and kind of the French art scene, more or less through Kiki's eyes, Kiki's vision, and Kiki's culture.
Kiki, all Kiki. A lot of Kiki.
It's called Kiki's Paris. It is a spectacular book. Let's see, Terrace, the Cafe de la Rotonde, artist Ortiz Ttbsarahc, Max Jacob, poet and longtime friend of Picasso, artist Moise Kissling, Poqueret, a fashion model for Paul Poiret. That's the one that made the dolls, and Picasso's current mistress. So quite a fantastic photo, and the whole thing is chock full of really cool photos. So again, this is a compilation book put out in 1989. This one is full of magic tricks from the 60s that you always wanted to know how to do.
Make Kiki disappear.
So I can see.
Yeah, make Kiki disappear.
Hi, Lammy. And I'm going to start a countdown. Okay. So I see Zoe in at 17. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi,
Victoria. Lamb Chop says, I just pooped you.
Victoria's bidding, just popping in. Love it. Good to see you, girly. Zoe's in at 20. Thank you, guys. Mary's in as well. Thank you so much. And there's the bid in. Mary Causey, do you want the Magic Encyclopedia, or would you like Kiki's Paris? And then Zoe, right behind her at 20, you have second choice, and then Victoria. And Zoe, your 22, honey, came in after the bid in, so that's why Mary took the bid.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will communicate with Mary and Zoe and Victoria and Geo if we get there. All right. Sure. So thank you guys so much for all your bids. Yay, yay.
All right. Well, I have an interesting pairing here. So first I'm going to show you this one right here. We have a new Belgium jar. When we find them, we get them because they are very collectible, and it does have a nice seal to it. So the seal is intact and nice and clean. What's great about it is it comes full of vintage marbles. These marbles, none of them glow, but I'm going to show you a lot of them are the tiger eye type. A lot of them are like that with the different colors. And then I'm just going to take a couple out so you can see them. So this gives you a pretty good look into what kind of marbles are in there. So you've got like some browns and all those colors. And then there's a whole bunch of them also in there that are like the metallic marbles.
I love that.
Iridescence to them. So they're all in here. They're all coming in the jar as one piece for $24. So I don't know how many marbles are in there. I would guess at least 100 marbles are in there.
Yeah.
But that would be a fun game for the peeps when they come to visit. So that's your first choice. Just a nice display piece with fun marbles to play with. And then we had a buyer that just kind of ghosted. So I'm bringing back something that I brought before, and it is 1930s. In the 1930s, Bakelite Viewmaster. It does work nicely. and it's intact completely. It is coming with, I wrote it down, yeah, 14 different reels. So all of these reels, some of them have 3 reels in a slot, for the selection. So all of these reels are coming with the Bakelite Viewmaster. Makes an amazing gift, and also just great for a display. So you can pull out the different reels and everybody can look at them. So I'm just going to go real quick. This does come with the Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs on that one. And then the rest of these, like this one is 3 reels, and they are all Canadian scenic views. So there's 3 reels in there. And then I just want to put them back so I don't damage them.
Honey,
and
they're asking what year is the Viewmaster?
The Viewmaster is late 30s, and all of the reels are in the 40s. So all the reels are in the 40s. And so you have scenic views of Canada. You also have scenic views of different states. We have Hong Kong as well. Hong Kong, what's this one here? This one's Holland, backwards, Holland. And so different travel ones, Victoria Islands. We have Spain.
Very cool.
Switzerland in there. We have, this one doesn't have a window. This one is Washington, D.C. And I'll show you on these if I can get in on it. Let's try.
These are so fun. Library of Congress.
Yes, you have all of the windows are all intact on all of them.
Yeah, those are nice.
Yeah. So, I mean, really, it's a whole afternoon of viewing with all of these, and I still have more in here. Hunter of the Plains, Yosemite.
Not all of them were Bakelite. This one that David has is Bakelite. He started once Bakelite was kind of obsolete, 50s, 60s, then they started to do more plastic. But the old ones were made from Bakelite. Isn't that cool?
I know. Brown ones, yeah.
So Phil's in at 24. Mary's in at 24.
So, yeah, a really good deal on this. These reels go for $3 to $4 each. So it's a nice little set coming all together right here. So, yeah. Phil, I see your booger for 24. Thank you. And I see Mary Kazi in as well. Thank you so much. Tesla, good night. Have a good night.
Good night, sweet Tesla. Yes, get some rest, honey.
And the other choice is a nice new Belgium jar, amber color, full of marbles, just in case you lost some. Okay, here we go. 15. Yeah. So Phil's in at 24. I saw Mary in as well. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for 25 or a bid end.
Thank you guys for the bids. We have Phil and Mary at 24.
Wow.
Yes. Oh, Zoe said I have a Bakelite film viewer. I think we sold one of those a while back, Zoe. Yeah.
Yep. So Phil, for 24, let me know if you want the viewer. I think that's what you were in for. Or if you want the new Belgium jar. And then Mary Kazi will be right after that.
Fantastic.
Thank you both for your bids.
Thank you, guys.
And all these reels coming with it.
Phil, let us know if you want the jar or the viewer. I thought so.
Phil, I got you for the viewer. And Mary, let me know on this or just put in pass. All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Okay, this is my last round, and then we're going to go through a big old recap. All right. So I'm starting this at $10 for choice. First up in my choice is this little Joseph Originals I'll Always Remember. And it is a sweet little elephant because, elephants never forget. Right. And what I love about it is on the bottom, there's an inscription, September 1972. And what does that say? Tut or tat? Tut.
Tut.
So it must have been for maybe a baby birth or so. I don't know. But I thought that was pretty sweet, maybe commemorating something that happened in 1972. And he will always remember. Now, these little Joseph animals, there's an entire line of them, and they're all bisque, and they're all sitting on a little base that says something. Some say I love you, some say something clever. I've sold multiples of these over the years, and I just think it's absolutely precious. Little applied flowers are good. Look at those little floppy elephant ears. She's precious. Yeah, so
Yeah,
this
I
is
love that.
number one. I will always remember. And then choice number 2 is this little cutie I picked up over the week, and it will hold the tea bag. This one is numbered 52 of 948, which I believe makes it either Napco or Lefton. I can't remember. It's one of those. And it is in good shape, no chips or cracks. What I like about these is they lay flat. So you have the little flat bottom and it'll lay, and you can actually put a tea bag on it. Or if you like it for display, it will actually sit up straight like this, because it also has a little bottom to the bow tie. So super cute. It's a blueberry, and I just love it. I know, right? Susan's super stinking cute. So those are your choices. Gio, I see you. Liz, I see you. And this is what you're bidding on for choice. So I'm going to start a countdown, guys. If you want to come in at 12, here we go.
Awesome.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Thank you all so much. Yes, Adam, I sold the metal rack with all of them in it a while back. And I got it at an estate sale. It was the cutest little thing. Okay, and Gio is at 15. So Gio, you took the high bid, sweetie. Let me know if you want the tea bag or the elephant. And then Debbie Gutierrez, the same question to you behind Gio. And then if Debbie passes, we are going to Liz. All right. So Liz, hang tight. You never know. Okay. Thank you guys so much for all of your bids.
Those are fun choices.
And then if Liz passes, Risa will get to you too, sweetie. Okay, so Gio's taking our little tea bag hugger. You've got it. And Debbie, do you want the little I Will Always Remember Elephant by Joseph Originals? Let me know. And if Debbie passes, we're going to Liz. If Liz passes, Risa will get to you at 12, okay? So thank you, guys. Thank you, Holly Parker, for dropping all those links.
Yes.
Thank you.
And after the choice, we're going to start our recap.
Yes. Okay. Debbie's going to pass. So that takes us to Liz. Liz, let me know if you wanted the little elephant. Okay, great. Thank you so much.
Congrats, Liz.
All right. David, start that recap. Let's do it.
All right. So thank you guys so much for sticking around with us. And I appreciate you guys giving us a thumbs up. That really helps us. So appreciate that. So let's start with this art class. So this is from 1981. And I'm not going to go all the way into it, but this artist is a really amazing artist, still doing work in Oklahoma City. And his pieces are up in the thousands. This is right when he first started doing his work in 1981. And asking 55 for these onion style vases, generally 100 and above. This is a really good deal at 55, and it has the nice single thread of glass that goes all the way through from one dimple to the other dimple. So really beautiful piece, very collectible, and it's a lot older than I actually thought, just thinking about it. Wow, it's 40 years old, over 40 years old. So yikes. So 55, put in blue vase, 55, if interested. I also have this beautiful vase, this ceramic vase made in Germany. It's the nice fat lava style, the lava drip all the way down in stripes. I'm asking $20. Just put in $20 vase. I also have this little guy. This is $22, a beautiful West German salt glazed beer stein with the waves or
scales
Scales. Thank you. I couldn't because I've seen him marked his ways, but yeah, really beautiful piece. This is 22. Just put in Stein, beer Stein 22. And then let's see. Also, I have this Munchies jar, great Munchies jar, and that is going to be $18 for the Munchies, and it is complete. It does seal, and it's the 3/4 liter size. So just put in jar 18. Thank you, Victoria. I see you for the blue vase. It's beautiful. It's done. The signature on the bottom, it says Toby McGee. You definitely should read about him. He's pretty cool. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Victoria. It is gorgeous.
Yes. Thank you, Liz. I always love it when our watchers are excited about bids. Thank you. That just means a lot. I have these guys for $10 each, made in Japan. We've got the drummer piggy or the accordion piggy.
Piggy.
I want to play in the band. So just put in $10 and piggy of your choice. And then this guy, I want to make sure I get his name right. I did still have this beautiful little, well, not little, it's about 5.5-inch tall mug from the 80s. And he is, what is it? By Robert Eakin, Eakin. From the 80s, very iconic, great condition, great for a gift. I was asking $18 on him, so just put 18 mug. And then I also had this interesting little catch here, and I had it down probably 60s, from the 60s. I couldn't tell for sure, but has like the Royal Copley style or possibly American bisque. But it's your socks box, and then it says sock them in here, not on the floor. Okay, Victoria, I see you for the mug. Victoria, do you remember these from back in the day? I'm sure you do.
They're so cute.
I love those. So this guy was, let me make sure I get the price right. I don't want to go to
Socks box.
I don't remember. Oh yeah, socks box was 18. So, oh, that's cool. I'm so excited for your hubby.
Oh, good.
So this guy right here is $18. Just put socks box 18, or 18 for this really cool trinket dish or wall hanging of the horse, of course, in the middle of all of the beautiful little painted pieces. So
Very
that's
mid-century.
Yeah, very mid-century. And that was everything for me. Thank you.
Awesome. All right, here goes my recap. Here we go. We have 1936, How to Make Love, $12. It is a hoot. Okay. We have Brenda Starr with the Masked Impasta, also $12. This is from 1943. We have Invisible Scarlett O'Neill versus the King of the Slums. And this one is from 1946.
Zoe, tell us. Oh, Zoe wants
the sex book for 12. I don't blame you. It is a hoot, Zoe. Got you down on that one.
Sex.
Naughty. I love it. Congrats. That's so cute. And then I had makeover kitties made by Brins from the 50s. They were made over by someone on Instagram that I cannot remember for the life of me, so don't kill me. Victoria, I see you for Scarlett as well. They were 12. Thank you so much. Let me write you down on Scarlett. That is such a fun one. The slum people.
Mm-hmm.
Where did it go? Okay, got you, Victoria. Thank you. And then these Brins kitties were 50 for choice. 50. And look at the cute little flowers in our hair. Look at the whiskers, all of that darling fur. And these were given a makeover. This is not real fur. They were given a makeover by somebody on Instagram, and I can't remember, so I'm sorry. But they are $50 for choice, and they go for quite a bit more than that. So let me know which one you want. We'll call this one green kitty, and we'll call this one pink kitty. Okay, and they are 50. Thank you, Zoe. I got you down for that book, love. I sure did. I had a few of these pieces left. This is Metlock's Poppy Trail from 1959, and the pattern is called Woodland Gold. $10 on these pieces. This is the dessert plate. I have the large plate, and I have one bowl left. Okay, so $10 for choice, dessert plate, large plate, or bowl. Those are from 1959. So $10 a piece on those. I had these poodles for 20. This one is made by Gift Craft. No issues. Super fluffy. Lots of rabbit fur on all fours. There's our little Japan tag. And this one is $20. So put in $20 poodle on all fours, or $20 for our Ukagko poodle. And that one has the original sticker on the bottom, and it's all of its original rabbit fur as well. Super cute. So put sitting poodle 20 if you would like that. And then I had these little Joseph original girls. They are month birthday girls. This one is June, and it's a pearl for 12. Or I had September, which is sapphire, and she is also 12. Both made by Joseph Originals, no issues. $12 each. Just let me know which one. Then I had this brass holder for 48, and it is made in Japan. These date to the 40s, and it is in lovely shape. Has some patina to the brass, which is to be expected for that age. Really cool piece though. Like I said, my grandma had this, and she had little fingertip towels on hers. You could use gloves, you could do towels, you could do hankies, whatever you like. Yeah. So 48 on the little brass hands piece. And then I had, okay, Victoria's taking September and June. Got it. Thank you, Victoria. Let me write you down for those real quick.
Yeah, postcards would be awesome on there too.
Oh, that's a good idea. I didn't even think about ephemera. That's a great idea. Okay, these are not vintage, but they are very mid-century looking. And this one sells new for 85, and this one sells new for 55. I'm asking 48 for the pair. They are made by a brand called Begonial, and they normally go for a lot more than this. So 48 for that pair. And they are pink wall pockets. This one is 11 inches. This one is 7. Okay. Great for propagation, plants, anything you like. Rhonda said poodle on all fours for 20. I've got you for that. Thank you, Rhonda. 24 poodle. Rhonda Buckingham. Got it, Rhonda. Thank you. Great. And then I had, maybe that was it. Hold on. Oh, I had the little fish bank for 12. This little guy is $12. There's his cash hole. You have to crack him to get the money out. And so there's his base. Really cute. Dates to the 50s. Great for a mermaid bathroom. And this guy would be 12. Okay. So put in fish 12. Let me see if that.
When I was a kid, if I had $4 worth of quarters in that thing, I would have thrown it against the wall. So I'm so surprised there's even one around.
I know. That is it. That is everything for me. So if you are watching on the replay and you saw something that did not get claimed that you would like, email us at ttbsarahc@gmail.com. And all of this is going to go to eBay. Okay, Victoria, I've got you for the fishy. Thank you so much. So it doesn't sell here. We'll go to Knickknacks or eBay. And the brass clip with the little hands is 48. It's these were made between the 40s and the 60s. Mine is made in Japan, so it is one of the older ones. And it is a great deal. They go for like 75 to 100, which is so crazy. So 48, if you would like it red spotty, just let me know. And let me write Victoria down for that fishy really quick. Victoria, thank you so much.
And yeah, this Wednesday night, we've got the Coleman Collective back here on Sarah's channel, right at 8 p.m. Eastern. That's 7 Central, 6 Mountain, 5 Pacific.
Yes.
And if you're in Australia, let me know. I don't know.
So, yes, anything that didn't sell tonight is going to go to eBay. So email us if you want something before we get it over there. And I just want to thank everybody that supports small business and watches us. You don't have to buy a thing. We are so grateful for your viewership. To those of you that do always buy and thank you so much. It's so appreciated. And we are very grateful for your business. So thank you. Kimmy says brass fingers. Okay, Kimmy, they are yours. And Kimmy, I don't know which Kimmy you are. So if you're a Kimmy that I know or a Kimmy that I don't know, if you would email me at ttbsarahc@gmail.com. That way I can get you fixed up on your brass fingers. And I need your YouTube name, your real name, and your shipping address, and the best email for me to send you a PayPal invoice tomorrow. Let me write down the brass hands really quick, babe.
Okay, that was for Kimmy. Thank you guys. I get it, Victoria. I get it.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Hold on. Where did I lose the brass hands? There
Okay,
they are.
Kimmy.
Got it, Kimmy. Thank you so much. Brass hands are coming to you for 48. Congratulations. Awesome. Rosie Clover says, I'll lurk on Wednesday. Sounds good. Thank you so much. Susan, you're so sweet. You and Mary are wonderful people. And everybody in our chat, you guys create the most lovely atmosphere for us to come home to every Sunday night and every Wednesday night. And I just want to thank you for being so not only kind to us, but kind to each other and creating the atmosphere that really makes it conducive to having such a fun sale and such lovely people in our chat. Thank you. We're grateful for each and every one of you. Make sure if you are on your way out, throw a quick thumbs up on the stream if you would. Make sure to subscribe to the traveling button if you have not. And give those mods a huge thumbs up as well. Lisa, thank you so much for doing the bid ins, girl. I know the week you've had. Holly, same. Thank you for all of your help with the links and answering questions. And of course, Amy and Phil and everybody that just pitches in and helps out without us even asking you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Victoria, for being one of my mods. You'll be back, I know, end of October. And yeah, it was a great night. So thank you guys again for all of your help, all of the love. It was so much fun. I hope that we keep our scary movie list going in the Facebook group. I think we made a post. So we'll, David and I will post some of our favorites too for you guys, and you guys keep posting your favorites. We can all watch fun movies this month. It's an affordable way to stay home and celebrate spooky season. So
yeah, I love it.
Peace, love, and vintage. We'll see you back Wednesday night right here at 8 p.m.